Good morning. Hello. Hello. Sorry, I was just dying. Good morning, everybody. I was literally just having a coughing fit for the last minute. How are we? Happy Friday. We're back to our normal time. I'm not tired. I'm genuinely crying. Good morning, everyone. Hopefully you're well. Sorry, I I don't normally start streams like that. Oh well. How is everybody? Let me move the camera ever so slightly. Hopefully everyone is well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where is my money? Hello, hello, hello. Hang on. Oh, we might be all right. Rev, good morning. Behind the skies, hello. Benny, Llama, Massa, hello. Ozzy's here. Christopher's here. The chimp, sorry, is here. Spyfox, hello. Massa, Silky, Stephen, hello. No, the tears are from a coughing fit, mate. I should be all right, maybe. Oh, hello, 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 hello. Morning, Aaron. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dono, huh? What's happened? Max, the first of many here. Hello, Max. You are the first Max here, mate. Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully you're well. We are flying in the new Cairo today. We'll take a look at it. Anybills were kind enough to send it over to me. So that's good. That's good. Greg, good morning. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hello, Max. There's a second Max. There you go. Wait, is there a third one lurking? Max Meister was the first one, so there you go. Oh, this is the donation song. Oh, I see. No, is it? I thought we had Heather Small, or maybe that was the old donation song. I don't know. Time Models Cairo is fantastic. He was kind enough to send it to me as well. Yeah, I mean, it's I think the Time Models kind of lost a bit of reputation when they released Manchester, but hopefully this is like the redemption for it. Cooper, good morning. How are you? 6581 as well. A very early morning to you. Welcome. Happy Friday. Hello, hello, hello. You could identify as a Max. Yeah, you wouldn't want to do that though, to be fair, Stephen. Stephen's just a superior name, right? I thought that Manchester was brilliant. Oh, okay, fair enough. To be honest, I don't really have a valid opinion on it. I don't have the right to an opinion because I don't own Time Models Manchester, so I have no opinion on it. From what I've seen, it has two major issues: the ground textures and the price, but the modeling is really good. Okay. I wonder if the ground textures are good on this one. We'll have to find out. I haven't even looked around the scenery. I did have to uninstall a Sobo Studios one that came as part of some package, so that's gone. Also, Neil's stream, I don't know if you're here, but thank you for your 42 months resub 10 hours ago. I was tucked up in bed, but I appreciate the resub. Ribbonus, good morning, how are you? Morning, good morning, hello, hello, hello. I mean, on this one, it's like, how much even is this? 20 something? HECA, any... I think, yeah, oh, $17.99, but after VAT, it's £21.59. So yeah, it's on the higher side, isn't it? Matt, good morning. Hello, Aaron. Good morning as well. How are we doing? Hello, hello, hello. Benny's here as well. Hi, Benny. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, let's take a look around the scenery. We are back in the Phoenix today. I haven't flown the Phoenix in ages, and I just wanted to... Oh, look, there's already a Lauda beside us. I just wanted to fly the Phoenix because we haven't flown the Phoenix in ages. We flew the A320neo a few days ago in Brussels, but the Phoenix always gives me good performance, and it's just a lovely plane to fly, to be fair. Tio Config, good morning. How are you? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Would love to get haircut, but I'm trying not to buy scenery until we have 24. That's a very, very sensible thing to do. However, I mean, most of the scenery should be compatible, but it gives you time to save up money, I suppose, and then get the sceneries that you want, because you might not want this in 24, you might want it in 24, I don't know. But we've got such a massive library of sceneries now to choose from. Like, it's thousands, hundreds, no, I would say thousands, definitely thousands of payware, 100%. Yeah, of course. I mean, like, this will obviously become legacy when 24 comes out. But then, obviously, if the developer chooses to update it for... oh, there is an interior. If obviously, the developers choose to update them for 24, then obviously they'll remove the legacy title kind of thing. But, yeah. Should be compatible. You never know. I have around 15 airports I've bought but never flown to. I have the same, but add like a 0 on it. There's a Burger King. Would you look at that? Burger King is everywhere in the world. I didn't even know they were in Egypt. Well, the more you know. The more you know. I mean, first impression, it genuinely doesn't look too bad at all. I don't know how bad the Asobo one was in comparison, but it's not bad at all. Although that looks like a Formula 1 track. But I guess the red's just painted. Yeah, Cairo to Heathrow in the 777. Yeah, we needed a nice Cairo, to be fair. It's been a long time coming before we had some goodie. Like, I don't even know if there is any... How the hell does that make sense? That's one of those optical illusions that my brain just can't brain. I would assume the rock on top is, like, paper. Skyperian, hello, welcome. Noah, good morning. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. I feel like I'm going to have lots of coughing fits today. I hope not. Right, let's turn off that drone thingy. We've already had this song, no? I swear that was the intro song. There we go. Paper blue. Yeah, I'm sorry. You can't tell me that is the same weight as a normal rock. You just can't. It just doesn't make sense. Confusing. We need a real life picture of that. I want to see how legit that is. It looks like something was made on Planet Coaster. Oh shit, this looks good. Oh my god, you're massive. This looks pretty good actually. I'll take them. I didn't even realize it was kind of this good, but valid. Might be a metal, damn it, Rev. Oh, a metal rod. Oh, you're saying it's not rope. Yeah, of course it's not rope. It might be a metal rod and then, like, rope twists around it. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. My brain isn't braining this hour of the morning. Where's the security gate? Is this security? No. This is check-in. Check-in. There better be security stands. I think they've missed the security bit. That's a shame. I always like looking at the scanners and being nosy, but... Unless it's down here. God. I'm sorry, but, safety? There's probably kids running around here. Like, bruh. It's a bit of a drop. Jesus. I mean, it's not polished. I'll give Time Models that. It's definitely not a polished scenery, but it looks good in some areas. You went past the security. Yeah, this is security. Right. No comment. Yeah, thanks, Stephen. Thank you, mate. I'll blend in height-wise. Yeah. I just need to grow a beard. That's all I need to do. Just grow a beard. But, that's more difficult than it is to say, unfortunately. But there you go. No, I think it's quite good. I feel like it needs an update already, but yeah, it looks good though. I like it. Dude, is it worth £20? I mean, for the size of it, I suppose. It's definitely very decent. Horizon Sim Cairo mod. Is that even a thing? What does that do? Or has Horizon Sim got a scenery for Cairo? Nah, I like this. I like it. I understand what Rev's saying though. The modelling is really good. Ground textures, they're not that bad. They're not that bad. Huh? Terminal is great, but the ground textures are worse than freeware. Oh, there you go. Would I rather get a beautiful indie build scenery over this for the price? Probably. Yeah. I mean, indie builds have just set the benchmark, haven't they? You know, they've just set another entire level of scenery. When you, I haven't even updated Dubai yet. I need to update Dubai. I don't know what they updated on that, but I know that there's an update to Dubai. Well, it's $17.99 before VAT from Thai models. So yeah, 4 years ago is our 4-year anniversary, bro. That's impressive. How times have changed in 4 years, eh? I'm still in the same house. Bad Davies, good morning. How are you? Welcome. Hello. Oil spills are more like ink stains on paper. Yeah, the oil spills are a bit much. Not gonna lie. It's like your pencil case in primary school when your blue pen leaks. that's what that reminds me of. But is that an A321? Nice. Slightly better microphone. Yeah, that's true. Oh, we've muted the... I've just realised we've muted the... There you go. We shouldn't have muted sim now. We're gonna find the... There won't be a Google watermark in Thai models. That was from... I mean, it was a dodgy company that we bought that scenery from. The, Arami or something. No idea. It was certainly... What was it? Dortmund, wasn't it? I think it was Dortmund. It's massive. I've never been to Egypt in real life, so I've got nothing to compare this to, but... I would assume it's very legit. Station, car park. Oh, there's a train station. There's no trains. Or maybe it's like a monorail that takes you from terminal to terminal. I would assume. For the price, I would go... I go to Brussels in the real-time model. You probably could. I mean, you live in Brussels, so it's easy to say that, but... Yeah. Ash, good morning. How are you? Hello, 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 hello. Good to see you. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Not study level, not enough traffic. I mean, this airport doesn't... I mean, it's very nice. It would be nice to have some more moving stuff to make it more feel sort of more alive. But I guess that then would impact performance and stuff. This building is sick, though. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4 runways. Is Egypt even that popular? Obviously, I presume this is the biggest airport in Egypt, being Cairo and that, but... your live notification is what woke me up. Oh, Ash, I'm so sorry. No, tomorrow I'll go live at 4 AM in the morning. Oh, the jetways moved. No, I promise you I won't do that. Why don't you put your phone on silent? I'm sorry, that's your own fault. Who doesn't have their phone on silent? Right. What I need to do is real time and then also GSX reconnect the jetway. Ian, over 10 million people live. I know, but this airport's bigger than London Heathrow. And over, like, 20 million probably live in London. So, I don't know. I guess tourism. What's going on with that jetway? I think I've disconnected it. HECA is bigger than Heathrow. It's got 2 more runways, Rev. Your phone is on silent from 11 PM to 7 AM. Oh, okay. Well, change it to like 9 AM then, or whenever you get up. Unless the notifications make you wake up, in which case that's very smart. Well, Heathrow would have more runways. Yeah, I mean, they were thinking of the 3rd runway proposal, weren't they? I guess. We need to operate the stairs as well. It's because I keep moving away from the airplane. That's why it does that. Hang on. There you go. Sweet. Is that too slow? No, that's good. That's good. Just goes boarding it will connect. More people live in Cairo than London. Really? Okay. I take it back then. I take it back. That looks sick. I'm glad to be back in the Phoenix, actually. We done a full day yesterday at 777, so... Is that the guy that was taxiing in earlier? Maybe. I'm not sure. Mrs. Klein, good morning. Hello. Do you have a share link of all your scenery? Yes. If you check that page out on my website, scroll down a bit, and I've got a massive map of all of the payware I have. Basically, this is where my bank account is. Right. I've done all flight planning. I don't have any intentions of doing anything after we come back to Cairo. Just because we had quite a long stream yesterday. But yeah, Cairo, we're flying down to Sharm el Sheikh today, which is it's more of a touristy destination, but it's also a place where you can't drink the water. So we're flying down to Sharm el Sheikh, and then we'll fly back to Cairo, which is pretty vibey. However, I need to put in the reg of our aircraft on Alvatex. Sierra Uniform, Golf Charlie Bravo. Sierra Uniform, Golf Charlie Bravo, I'm an A320. Bosh. Ta-da! Yeah, there you go. Kenko FM, Jack, how... Actually, no, I was going to say how's work, but you probably just started. Good to see you, mate. Welcome in. Jimmy, is it Jimmy? J-Gift? I don't know. Hopefully well, mate. Good to see you as well. Rags, good morning. Glad you're streaming and not at Goodwood. It's the other way around, mate. I'd rather be at Goodwood. Are you going to Formula E next weekend in London? No. I don't have tickets for Formula E. I don't have tickets for Goodwood. I don't have tickets for Riyadh. I spent all my money on Silverstone. Good to see you, though. Welcome. It is Jimmy. Let's go. I had a brain moment. I was like, oh no, it better be Jimmy. Good. I'm glad you're well, mate. Great to see you as well. You're hyped for Alphatex V2? Yes, we're getting V2 hopefully next week or the week after. Anytime in July, we're getting Alphatex V2, which is going to be really, really cool. I'm not 20k in debt. But yeah, I saw the landing of your maintenance flight, Auto Break 1 at Cardiff. Right, chat basically like gaslighted, bullied me into doing Auto Break 1 at Cardiff. I don't know, I should have really checked and double checked and triple checked that it was okay, but yeah, I was gaslighted. How do you have Elvatech? I just know the guy who makes it, and he's just given me access, but it will come up public. I don't want to say at any point, but when he's happy with the status of it, he will make it public. But yeah, it's gonna take a while, I think. Real great to see you as well. Hello. You spent the credit card company's money on Silverstone. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. But yeah, I would like to go to Formula E, but I think that's going to be next year. I was going to do Riyadh or Goodwood as well. Goodwood sold out so quickly, and Riyadh. I mean, I only went to Riyadh like, 2 years ago, so I didn't bother. To be fair, I went to Goodwood last year. So yeah, it's sometimes, I guess you do it. You sort of alternate it every year, to be fair. And this year was Silverstone. Diego, good morning. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Friday. Hello. Matt was talking about your stream antics yesterday. What stream antics, Ash? What, of just how, like, stupid I am? Anthony, good to see you. Hello. Behind the skies, yes, for the reason of the globe mode. If Atlanta introduced a globe mode, I'll consider. However, Alvatex is more than good enough because I love this. This is just, there's nothing better than this. Just seeing all of the maps and traffic on a massive globe. And it tells you all the information you need as well. Like, it's really clean. And it's not laggy at all. Bless him, he did say he felt a bit harsh on the maintenance. Oh, did he? Aww. No, I took them lightheartedly. It's fine. I forgot what he said now. I think I don't remember what Matt said, but yeah, he's a legend. I can't remember. But yeah. Yeah, Nevsy. Yeah, message Nevsy. I don't think he's accepting anyone in, but if you've got some sort of recognition or some sort of background, he might. If you're just a random person, I don't know, to be fair, you got Cairo for free, so I'm sure there'll be something he can sort out for you. Just do what I do, Ian. Auto break max always. I can't do that. But yeah, it would save the all overruns. Like, that would remove the overrun in my bio. We are still a pilot from Wish, though. My god, the FPS is gorgeous. Can you guys tell how smooth this is? There's not a problem with performance at Time Models Cairo. Let me tell you that right now. How many FPS are we on? My sim has never been this smooth. We're on about 80 FPS right now, just chilling in the Phoenix at Cairo. That's clean. Right, display FPS, there we go. I think we got the top 40 songs on, so that's why half of them are trash. I've got more FPS now than I have in Cruise in the 777 over, like, Kai Tak and Vietnam in Lightning. Make sense of that. But there we go. ANSOP, auto break max at all times, absolutely. Have you already bought the Golf? What, the car? Absolutely not, no. I do not own a Golf, no. What do you think of Cairo, Anthony? I think it's good, mate. The modeling's good, the ground textures can do a massive improvement, though. The ground textures aren't great, but the modelling itself is really good. I did have a little quick look around, obviously we've got more people here now, but yeah, we did have a good look around. There's full interiors and everything. It's got check-in, it's got security. It's a good scenery. It is a good scenery. So yeah, I like it. Nevsy. However, just join the Discord server and just message any of the staff. But I can't guarantee you'll get a message back. But yeah, just join the Alvatex Discord server. If you want the link, then exclamation mark Alvatex. You might already be in it. To be fair. Definitely a Fiat 500 driver, brilliant. Ian, you should get a Ferrari F150. Is that a Ferrari? What's an F150? Yeah, it's a Ferrari. How much are they? $1.34 million. I'll just pay it. I'll just pay it off on my credit card. It's fine. You're welcome behind the skies. You're welcome. Right. Ground power's not even connected. I couldn't find an Egypt Air EFB background, so I've had to go a bit generic today. Airbus. It would be quite funny if I got a Boeing EFB background, wouldn't it? But that would have triggered a lot of people. Ground services. GPU on. Yeah, it's also a Ferrari. A Ford F-150 is probably a little bit cheaper than a Ferrari F-150, but I think there's not many F-150s in the world, actually. I hope this doesn't get worse. Right, external power on, batteries on. We're gonna have one of the smoothest rotations ever today, alright? That's what today's mission is gonna be. We're gonna be as true to life as we can. We're sending passengers down to Sharm el-Sheikh, and we're sending them back to Cairo. Without anything going wrong, without us doing anything wrong. We need, like, the perfect rotation. I'm going to break something in the next 30 seconds. Right, nav 1, 2, 3. Emergency exit lights armed. And we'll leave the fuel pumps off and seatbelt signs off. Nav and logo on. Judging, Dan. Well, I guarantee you've already done something in the wrong order. Right, set Q and H, we can get the METAR for that. I won't press B on my keyboard because that's cheating. So much wrong already. Really? 36 degrees down here. Q and H 1007. Right, we just give it a minute. We'll give it a minute. Right, tap to import from sim brief. Departing HECA to HESH. I don't think the time of the sim's sort of saying right. Actually, no, it says departure time's in 33 minutes. That's doable. That is very much doable. Morning, sunshine. How are you, Ryan? Hello. Happy Friday. Stop promising impossible things. You look amazing driving a big pickup truck. This is also an F50. Oh, so to be fair, I would rate that. I love these type of like off-road trucks. You can fit so much like stuff in the back as well. If you're going like camping or going on a road trip, they're perfect. Although maybe not for the fuel, but they're good. Right, mass and balance then. So we planned for 135 passengers. Oh, I wonder if we've... No, we're not going to have... Oh, I'm an idiot. We're not going to have 3D passengers. I forgot to untick and tick the box in GSX when I installed delivery. Oh. It's too late now. Never mind. Pink passengers. Yay. They're going to look pink because it's so hot in Egypt. Right, load aircraft, and we'll press, we just press GSX, don't we? I think, yeah. Oops. Right, that can sort out that. Does not matter exactly. I just won't look in the back, it's fine. Right, we'll get some, lighting going on here. I know it's daytime, but it's always nice to have some sort of interior lighting. Crew supply on, and then the rest of the overhead is good for now, as far as I'm concerned. FMGC, we've got latest app data. We did update our air rack 11th of July to the 7th of August. And then I suppose we can go and do all of this as well. Look at the passengers from the outside view. I think are they from the outside view they're okay, aren't they? Or is it just the interior? I'm not sure. Don't know. Your average is no, my average is not 2 skill issues per flight, mate. It's a bit more than that. True Demon, good morning. How are you? Hang on. Oh my god. Jetway and stairs. Yeah, I don't know why. I haven't got... There's no GSX profile that comes with this scenery, so yeah. I am sneezing, I am coughing, I am ill. Right, we are Egypt Air, Mike Sierra Romeo 24 is the flight number. Cost index for Egypt Air. It says 21 on SimBrief, so I'm just going to follow that. And cruising at flight level 270 today. It's a 41-minute flight down to Sharm el-Sheikh. And we'll make sure to get that wind in as well. Bless you. Thank you. It's about 50 skill issues per flight. Yeah. I mean, we're on... I mean, let's just put in skill issue anyway. We're on 1,103. And we're halfway through the year. And we will reset it again on the 1st of January. But that's quite a few in 6 months. 7 months. Right, it says waiting for your action, open a door. It should do that automatically, no? Ah, it's just opened it, I think. Let's check. Yeah, the door's just opened. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's low for me. I mean, it's the first year that we've reset it. I don't know what the number was before we reset it, but we'll have to find out. Right, that's going to take a minute to sort of populate and become aligned. Just clear that. There you go. 4 minutes till IRSs have aligned. Block fuel weight, we're expecting 5.1 tons. And as far as I'm concerned, they should be starting to load the fuel now. You can load aircraft from the Phoenix EFB now. Yeah, there we go. That was well timed. So it's 5.2. Well, 5 point... Yeah, well... No, wait, hang on. Do you round down the fuel, then round up the zero fuel weight, don't you? So we've actually got 5.1 fuel on board, I guess. Hello, Annie. Good to see you. Good morning. Happy Friday. Hello, hello, hello. Yesterday had a 9,000... We did have a 9,000... It was about 9,500 feet per minute descent. And the day before you passed a hold short point and tried to... Yeah. Yeah. And the day before that, we overran in Cardiff. That's like 3 days of skill issues in a row. That's really bad. Goodwood is streaming on YouTube. Yes, I was watching some of it yesterday. Did you see the Lotus that crashed on the start line? Mate, that didn't look good. I think they were trying to do a burn-up, but the electronics of the rear tyres stopped one of them, and it just went careering into like a hay bale and completely got smashed up. Not good. Not good. Right, zero fuel weight. We're expecting 56.8. That's rounded down with a CG percentage. It says 27.8, but it's... Oh, there's a load sheet for this. Standard week for me. Mate, it's just... It's a good week. That's when you know the week's going well. 56.85 rounded down, and we've got a max zero fuel weight, and we're expecting 31.7. Obviously, we can come back to this with the final load sheet and compare the numbers. Awesome. Right, performance done. Init page done. Init B page done. Performance data we can go and do. But we do need to work out what kind of runways we're departing out of HECA on. It does look, to be fair, actually, no, Heathrow is a lot bigger than HECA. Looking at this chart looks bland. It says runway 05 right. We can, I suppose. It's just far away. But we will do 05 right, as that's the one that we've planned. And that's just direct with no SID. James, good morning. Hello, Benny. Welcome back to the stream. Benny, is this you to my left? I think you said you were flying louder. Good to see you, though. Welcome. Right, okay, so Cairo 05 right for departure. And then when we depart, it will be a direct to Charlie Victor Oscar as and when we feel like it. No. Snappy, good morning. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. They always use 05 center for departure. Oh, yeah. Okay. It saves the taxi. There you go. 05 center for departure. Thank you. Some know him as the pilot from Wish. Others know him as Ted. All we know is he's called Kenko. Only one person in the world can call me Ted, by the way. There's only one person that can call me Ted. Do we not have... Oh, I might not... I don't think I even installed cabin announcements either. Oops. Oh, well, it's fine. And then Sharm el Sheikh arrival, runway 22 right. And I presume it would be an R&AV arrival into 22 right, Sharm el Sheikh on no STID. I told Mrs. Fuller that you have an 116 IQ. She said, and I quote, "That's smarter than you." That's brilliant. You should do the test, James. Oh, I like Mrs. Fuller. Right, select a... Yeah, I don't really know. Is it approach select arrivals? Yeah, we won't be on any of the arrivals. You'll fail. You can't fail an IQ test, James. Right, insert. I know that's probably why you said it, but yeah. Have you tried cabby? I don't know what cabby is. I got a flying to Heathrow in January. Gonna have a 40-minute hold and 2 hours immigration embargo. Goodness gracious. That's not too bad. That'll go by quick. Trust me. 10 hours on a plane flew by. So, 2 hours, 40 minutes in an airport. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Wait, is this the Phoenix? Yeah, it is. We forgot to do our passengers properly, and we forgot to install a cabin announcement pack, but that was just me at 10 PM last night, just struggling. Oh, no. Right, again, skill issue. I forgot to untick and tick the box in GSX. This is going to be a fun flight. Oh, no. Literally True Demon. Every time you install a new livery for the Phoenix, you have to untick and tick that box. Let's just pretend that GSX never had that update, shall we? Right, init page done, init B page done. Performance data, we can go and run through all that as well. Departure performance, there we go. Don't worry, pink people have no human rights, so you're all good on that front. Right, 05 center, sync live weather, calculate. They're all just a bit pink from the sun. We're not doing a flat free departure. There we go. And then send to MCDU. And it's as easy as that. You don't even have to accept it. I swear you had to. Or maybe that was the Boeing. Yeah, that might be the 777 actually. Cool. Well, once we've boarded, we've got 101 more passengers to board. Are we still refueling? No. We can turn on the seatbelt signs then. Bosh. Sweet. There you go. No pink people. 777 driver, we're talking not about the Egyptian people. We're talking about these guys. Because I forgot to do something in GSX. You're working, you're not. How does that make sense? Look at the eyelashes. Wow. It's quite something. No smoking. Is that off? Oh, I should probably turn that on. Oops. I can't. Oh, the door's over here. That's a skill issue. All of it's put. Yeah, exactly. Immersion ruined. It's just crash test dummies. That's the one. That's the one. Aussie, I haven't updated it, mate. Hey Siri, set a reminder to update my website in 5 hours. I will sort it out. It's just because I was on holiday when the 777 dropped, so I haven't updated it. Oh, is that James's Siri? Sorry. Hey Siri, call Mrs. Fuller. I don't think you've got Mrs. Fuller on your phone labeled Mrs. Fuller, but you know. Even the decent, even the descent you need to put in the flight level you want to descend to, and it's starting to go down when it reaches top of descent, huh? Christopher's flying along as well. Get in. We got Benny and we've potentially got Christopher. There he is. I noticed something. All of the stands in Egypt are heavy. I don't know why. But all of the stands in Egypt are heavy. So, no idea. Sorry, James. Boarding music is fire. I have it turned off, but... yeah. It's just cabin announcements, True Demon, mate. It's just part of the cabin announcement pack. It's just default. Maybe because they used a lot of concrete to build the stands. Yeah, but like... you know how more efficient this, like, airport would be if they had more stands? Like, why has every stand got to be heavy? Like, look. Why does this Egypt Air need 2 jetways? Why does this Lauda need 2 jetways? Like, there's no small stands at Egypt. They're all heavy. Oh, it's a joke. Oh. I'm not awake, Rev. I'm not awake at all. Easier to fit small birds in heavy stands than the other way around. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. That is very true. Why do I have stairs and a jetway? It's just the GSX profile. You need they haven't disabled the stairs yet. Oh no, look at all the pink people. Oh no. Maybe when we land down to Sharm el-Sheikh, we'll give the sim a quick restart and fix all these issues. First of all, Egypt Air park their small aircraft on remotes most of the time. Oh, do they? Is this a small aircraft? Small in terms of Egypt Air's fleet, I suppose. But yeah, why did that happen? Oh, it's just because when I installed the livery, you're meant to go on GSX and untick 3D seated passengers and then retick it again, but I just didn't do that. We're going to get the APU on. We've got about 10 more passengers to board. Christopher and Benny, how are you setting up? I don't want to be way ahead of you guys, but we are departing 5 centres. There's not really that much of a taxi anyway, to be fair. We can restart the sim, but how do we restart Kenko? Nice one. Doesn't the pink texturing happen when you download a new... Yes, basically. Every time you download a new livery, you've got to basically reconfigure GSX to understand that this livery needs the 3D passengers. So, yeah. We are taking 5 centre, yes. Apparently they don't use 5 right for takeoff in real life or something, or they're using 5 centre at the moment in real life or something like that. So 5 centre for departure. We'll call GSX. APU, we'll call pushback. However, APU is obviously still starting. Boarding's still happening as well. There you go. Mate, I've stopped responding 24 years ago. Next time you go on a real plane, wear pink checker and confuse pilot. Then we'll know if the pilots play Microsoft Flight Sim or not. That is very true. I'm ready as a real pilot. I'm already finished checklist and warning checks and oxygen check. Yeah, like Benny, like you did your oxygen checks, mate. There's no way that you went around your plane and done like, right, test. Yeah, that's working. Down here, a bit of oxygen. I bet he did. I bet he did as well. He done his oxygen tests and a walk around. You always do that. Yeah, yeah. I always do it. It's just you guys don't see it happening. Oh, shit. I can't get out the plane now because the jetway's gone. Damn it. Oh, well. I would have done a walk around, but the cabin crew's already locked up for me, so there's no need. Aircraft loaded. That's good news. And we'll do, to be fair, if I have FS2 crew and the first officer sat beside me, it's fine because, you know, they can do the... we need to get Hannah back out. We haven't had Hannah in ages. We need to get Hannah back out. Holy moly, that's a massive resub.
50 months.
50. Guys, get the love in the chat. That is the first sub of the day, and that is Joshua with a massive 50-month anniversary. Mate, happy 50 months. That is, what, 1 year? No, that's like 4 years, I think. No, it's over 4 years. Thank you so much, Joshua. Mate, there's not many people that have hit over 50 months on this channel, so thank you so much. How are you? I am okay. I'm well. Hannah, I sent an Instagram request. Hannah's literally like full on the pass now, but I sent an Instagram request to her and she declined it on her private account. So, as you know, I think I was originally following her and then she unfollowed me. Then I requested to refollow her and then she declined it. Yeah, that went well. Joshua, thank you for the 50 months though. I appreciate it. So yeah, she's just the forgotten past now. I'm obviously just too good for her, so that's that. She just got a bit jealous. It's not stalking at all. How much does that cost? Wow. What, 50 months of resub? I don't think Joshua wants to add it up, to be honest with you. Maybe she found out about the stream. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think that, I don't think though. I don't think so. Right, we will, we need to dismiss GPU and the chocks. If we go on to GPU chocks, parking brake is very much on as well, which is good. Yeah, Hannah's still floating around in space. That's the one. That's the one. It's all worth it. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Release parking brakes in a second. How are we looking? Right, we need to connect to Unicom as well. And we'll try and get out of here. It's about the friendship, not the money. Exactly. I mean, it's just like... I mean, when did you start following? Was it 2020? Yeah. 30th of March 2020. So, it's just you've literally been subbed, Joshua, for the same amount of months that you've been following this channel as well. So, I obviously did something right when you followed my channel. Because you obviously decided to sub. And then you haven't ended the subscription. So, yeah. Start of COVID 2020. That feels like ages ago now. But I'm so glad that's all over. Right, fuel pump's turned on, and we will turn on the beacon light and Unicom as well, and Cairo traffic, Egypt Air 24. We're gonna be pitching back stand Foxtrot 8. There we go. You're debating ending your subscription. Well, at least your Twitch account isn't banned again, James. Parking brake off. Although you were trying to help out a friend, so... can you say push and start in Unicom? I don't know if my headphones are connected. I can't hear you, Benny, if you're speaking. I've just... Yeah, I'm transmitting on Unicom. If you're in the Phoenix, remember to turn on your comm box. Kenko's What? Was never banned. Don't know what you mean. Okay. I'm obviously just yeah. I got bad memory. Oh no, I've brought attention to James being banned off Twitch now. Well, James, I'm leaving all the comments to you, mate. It's not my my place to say anything. Right, final load sheet. 135 passengers, 2 crew. Or is it? I think it's crew. And then 56.90 fuel weight. It's basically the same thing. Oh shit, on max 0 fuel it's entirely different. Okay, we'll do it differently. 58.9 / 28.8. That's where you always check your load sheets, because that's entirely different. And we'll go and start engine number 2. There we go. Egypt Air 24. Radio check.
555.
There we go. But, that was someone anyway. It's a 41-minute flight, Jack. 41 minutes. If I fall down 10, I'm gonna get up 10. Hang on. Oh, that did. Why is the engine not starting? Oh, our throttle's on idle. Skill issue.
And crew instructions.
There we go. Get up 10. Should be fine. Awesome. Yeah, that was not the reason, James. That was not the reason. Right. We will. You were helping a certain Bono get back on Twitch, weren't you? Right. The block time needs to be started as well. There we go. 100% was. Yeah, sure. Oh no, that looks awful. I need to fix that. Right. Why are we playing this song? It's top 40 in the UK apparently. Right. Let's turn up flights. Do you like that song? Okay. Oh, this needs to be. Oh, we haven't got initial climb, but we'll do 6,000. Parking brake set, and we'll start engine number 1. Set flaps to 1 and arm the speed brake.
Take a life jacket from under you.
We've got Karen in the back. Is there even an Egypt Air cabin announcement pack? Hang on.
Pass the tapes around
Cabin
your waist
announcements,
and click together.
arrivals.
Pull the strap to
No.
adjust. Do
Announcements.
not inflate the life jacket inside the aircraft.
There isn't even an Egypt Air announcement pack,
Inflate it
so
by pulling the
to be
top.
fair, there's no point even restarting
If
this.
it fails to inflate,
Yeah, that's Loving on Me's still in the top 40. I don't know what number in the top 40. It's currently 18th. I feel like there's been no new songs lately that's came out that's been bangers. I genuinely feel like the music industry's just gone downhill. Right, weather system can be turned on. And obviously the nose was doing was to give it back to us as well.
Left and right, we'll be pushing
It
back.
probably has, yeah. It probably has. It's like Dua Lipa Illusion and like all of these songs. Like obviously Coldplay one's new. But yeah, it's, I don't know. Top 40 used to be really good when I was a kid, but now it's just a little bit like, maybe it's just because I'm getting older. How would I find that Discord? What, the cabin announcement one? I can send you an invite to it if you want an invite to it. Oh, that's MSFS add-on linker. Oh, James beat me to it. Thanks, James. I've just loaded up cabin announcement. I don't want that. There we go. Swear that's been out nearly a year. Yes. Rags with 100 bits. Thank you, Rags. Thank you again, Josh, for your 50, by the way. Hopefully you've had a great week.
Hey Siri, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
What if you actually said that? Hey Siri, how much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you. Oh. Rags, thank you for 100 bits. I tried. Right, ground spoilers armed. Ignition back to normal. 2,000 on the squawk. Benny, are you pushing back? I think he's waiting maybe for me to taxi. He's got the nose up. He's ready to go. Taxi light can be turned on, APU off, and strobe on to auto. Behind you, awesome. Okay, full right. No, full left, full right. Guys, like it's busy down here. Full up. My FPS is ridiculously smooth today as well. We're on about 80, 90 FPS. I just don't understand how. But right, parking brake off and Egypt, Cairo traffic, Egypt Air 24. We'll be taxiing runway 05 center. Cool. If it's loud enough, let me know. Sorry, but I couldn't do that, but here's some good results I found. Shows a picture of random birds. Oh. I'm pretty sure you can ask her to like tell a joke and stuff. My Siri used to be Irish for like years, but I got a new phone and it all reset, so. Jack, good morning, how are you? Hello. This is the new Cairo, yes, time models. Morning, Planzo, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. We haven't looked what the scenery looks like at night time, actually. We'll have a quick look, but we'll have a better look when we land back here later. It's interesting. It's not too bad. It's just they haven't really lit up the stands very well, have they? I guess it could be a lot worse. Hopefully well planned, though. Good to see you. Where are we going exactly? So we need to be taking a... We need to be going, yeah, down here, I think. Yeah, we need to take a left in a minute. The night... I don't know what the night boat is, unfortunately. The water in my apartment just stopped, so that needs fixing. Oh. Just stopped. So you can't have a shower, you can't run water. That's not good. Oh yeah, it's definitely expensive. The modeling's good, the ground textures aren't the best. We need to taxi a left here. Left here. Yeah, it's 20, it's like £22 after tax. It's expensive. Like there's no water anywhere. Oh. Luckily, I already shouted. Well, if it's not just for your apartment, it's for everyone's apartment, then I guess, you know, people would have already reported it, and they'll be looking into it. It will just be a few hours wait, but yeah. Oh, you're the only one. Oh. Well, that's not fair. I wonder if there's like a block or something, or someone's turned it off as like to try and troll you. Yeah, the taxiways are interesting. I don't understand quite what's going on here. Like, why would a plane be taxiing all the way out here? Oh, actually, no, that would be the rear tyres. But then why would they be scrubbing? Yeah, I'm not sure. It's okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong. This is the best Cairo we've got, so... Yeah. Oh, downtown. Do you know what? We're actually ahead of schedule as well. 9:52 AM, and it's yeah, dispatch. There might just be lurkers, mate. Some people are more interactive with their chat. Some people kind of just lurk in a stream and just like to have it on in the background. I mean, our chat never dies, but botters, Ian. No, not Steve. No, I met Steve in Vegas. He's a great guy. He would not bot his channel, trust me. Right, takeoff lights. We'll just hold short of the runway. And we'll confirm strobe light on as well. Yeah, I met Steve in Vegas. And his wife. My main supply is behind a door only. I can access, so that's not it. Oh, so your main supply is switched on. It's just there's no water. Yeah, call your like maintenance company or whoever you can call. I don't know. Landlord? No, I'm not sure. Right, are we ready to take off to Sharm el Sheikh? I think the others are a little bit slow, but they're getting there. They're getting there. Oh, you're in a queue on the phone now. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, I've pressed too many buttons. There we go. Day off for Jack. Time to chill this morning. Then watch my favourite streamer. He's not online yet, so you'll have to do. Oh, yeah. You sound like Ian. Ian always like, oh, Ian, just to let you know, you're my second favourite flight sim streamer. It's like, it's better if you just don't say that. No, Jack, I know you're only joking. Mate, 4-day weekend, though. Obviously, you've got Monday off as well, hopefully. And Sharm el Sheikh, no, Egypt, no, Cairo traffic, Egypt Air 24 departing runway 05 centre. There we go. Oh, it did make me laugh when he said that. You're out to work this afternoon and thereafter it's going to be weekend. Oh yeah, good point actually.
Hey Siri,
it is the weekend.
0 divided by 0.
Hey Siri, what is 0 divided by 0? It's indeterminate. What? Thanks, Rags. You just caused James's Siri to go off. Right, we'll hold short here. But yeah, of course 0 divided by 0 is 0. 1 divided by 0 is 0. Anything divided by 0 is 0, right? I'm pretty sure. Undetermined. Oh. When you get outsmarted by someone younger than you. Brilliant. Right. Okay. TAR8, Mode Charlie. Everything is good down there. Everything is good up there as well. Let's go. Are we ready to punch it? I'm ready to punch it. You two are following me as well, which is cool. I'm ready to go. Undefined. Yeah, I did butcher the word. Right. Let's go. And why am I coming out of loudspeakers, James? Let's go.
I'm not a full tango line up. You're fast.
If I could put it in the right setting. There you go. Man flex. There's no SRS and there's no runway. So I just guess we're man flexing it. We'll be back to Cairo anyway. We'll have another look. Voice crack. We'll have another look around the scenery when we're back. The runway is not flat. Bloody hell. 100 knots. This runway, is it meant to be this bumpy? Jesus. V1 rotate. That was a bump in the runway. Birmingham experience. Positive right climb gear up. That was more than a bump. I feel like that needs fixing. Surely they wouldn't. That wouldn't be allowed in real life. Stockholm skies. Good morning. How are you? Hello. Right, we'll climb straight ahead above 1,844 feet, and then we'll make a right-hand turn when we can. Goodbye, Cairo. Are the pyramids anywhere near us? It would be cool to spot the pyramids, but maybe that'll be on the return. I think the pyramids are quite far from us, potentially. The pyramids in HECA, wrong country. Oh, okay. No, not wrong country. Oh, latitude disconnect ahead. Yeah, I'm well aware. We're going to go direct to Menley. Direct to Menley. I was treating it like a Boeing. And then autopilot 1 on. Climb thrust climb, and Cairo traffic, Egypt Air 24, we're airborne buzzing 2,200. The pyramids in HECA. I swear there's pyramids in Cairo as well. Globespan, it's been ages. How are you? Hello. The pyramids aren't even real. There is, to be fair, I stayed in a pyramid. Flap 0, although I didn't actually stay in the pyramid. I stayed, like, outside of it. There's got to be pyramids. Can I enable the points of interest? I want to disable that. Lewis, is it Lewis? Or that's a different Globespan. Globespan 447, 42 months. Thank you so much for your resub. I really do appreciate it. I have a feeling the pyramids are on the other side of the Nile. And the Sphinx and stuff. I don't know. Globespan, thank you very much for your resub. I appreciate it. No one actually stays in them because they aren't real. But no, the pyramids are... They're not real until you've seen them in real life, Rev. That's a cool looking area. Pyramids would be the opposite direction of where you took off. Oh, really?
And college traffic, Lada full tango.
That's a shame. I mean, they're quite big, so I'm struggling to actually find them. Pyramid! No. I guess it's a Google. There's some on the left of the river. The left of the River Nile. I mean, it wouldn't be in the city though, would it? It would be on the sand. I might just Google it. I might just Google. Next to Giza. Hang on. They should be in the sim as well, but I think we're going in the wrong direction for the pyramids. We need to continue climb. 270? 27. Yeah, that's a good memory. Up to 270. There we go. They're right next to the city. You're not helping. Hang on. Pyramids. Maps.
Hey Siri, why are fire trucks
Right,
red?
so they're down there. Hang on. Why are fire trucks red? What's the answer? Or do I have to ask? I don't annoy James anymore.
Whilst the seatbelt sign is on, we recommend that you keep
Right, so
your
they're
seatbelt
just
on
they're here.
whenever you
They're literally here. Oh, there's a pyramid. I found one.
at each end of the cabin.
That's called a red
Remember,
pyramid.
smoking is not
And this one's called the bent pyramid.
This includes e-cigarettes.
It's a bit bent.
In just a few moments,
And then we've got the pyramid of Dijosa
offering
up
you
here
the chance
somewhere.
to choose from our fresh selection available
It's a bit
today.
bumpy.
Full details can be
And then
found
we've
in
got the
the
Great
video.
Pyramids up here
You can
somewhere.
also purchase a selection
There's
of
loads of them,
beverages, together with
apparently.
drinks and snacks from the bar.
There you go. These are the famous ones.
Debit cards. If
The Great Pyramid of Giza.
Echo, it's Roderick, Maldo,
The Giza
400,
Necropolis.
1,500
The Pyramid of
for floatable 200, phone call traffic.
something. Where's the Sphinx? Where's the big lion thing? Hang on. YNX. We'll vector ourselves on the return flight. We'll vector ourselves over them. The only problem is, yeah, I've lost the Sphinx. So Giza is here. Apparently the Sphinx is here. I don't see it. Is it destroyed? Where's the KFC that overlooks the pyramid? Sorry. Is there actually a KFC down here? It's right there. Can you guys see it? I can't see a Sphinx. It's called a literal Sphinx, mate. What do you mean lion thing? Oh, is Sphinx an animal? You were just looking at it. I don't know. I might give up. It's next to the road. Oh, here! This! Oh, that's tiny. Do you know, I have a picture of this. Do you want to see it? Me and Shotkiev have a picture of the Sphinx. Bear with. Actually, no, just let me get it on my phone, so it's easier. Stand by. Photos. It legit is as well. Like, you'll be surprised. Oh, something's happened in the plane. There you go. Look. It's the big lion thing. Definitely wasn't Las Vegas and definitely was Egypt. I promise. Right, what do we need to do? Standard pressure, thank you. There we go. Standard pressure, standard pressure. And lights off as well, yep. Told you, it's going to be a flight that nothing goes wrong. There we go. TripAdvisor. Oh my god, there actually is a KFC that looks over Giza. That's so funny. It's only got a 7.5 degree rating though. And a Pizza Hut as well. Oh. Hello. How expensive is it? It's all in a weird currency. Inflation. Right, we'll turn down the sound of the sim. I'll get some absolute tunes on, hopefully. I want to get It's Coming Home on, but I don't think it's a good idea. We'll save that for Sunday. But pressure's on standard, it's fine. It's all good, it's all good. Do you want to see what's inside of a pyramid, guys? Do you want to see what the inside of a pyramid looks like? Because obviously you can go inside a pyramid. I don't have the photo. Oh, I do have the photo. There you go. Mummies. No, that's inside a pyramid. It's pretty sick. It's pretty cool. Need a dance floor. Oh man. Good lord. Found a shot of whiskey. Do south in a street. Oh man. Good lord. Getting tipsy. Right, we're on our way. Give me a sec. Let me turn that down a little bit. This flight's gonna go very quick. So yeah, on the return, I mean, we should already fly over them anyway, but on our return, we'll try and go past the Bent Pyramid. I don't know what this one was called, and then up through Sphinx, Giza Pyramids, and then down into HECA. Hopefully they're all modelled in the sim. I would assume they would be. I hope so. Damien Flyer Jack. He's done it for 2 months in a row now. It's kind of annoying. 2 months in a row, he's got #1 gifted, then disabled his Twitch account. It's like, it just kind of looks ugly. But there we go. Nothing I can do. Not a A320 pilot by any means, but don't the Phoenix and AnyBuilds fonts on the autopilot and pressure look weird? Don't the Phoenix and AnyBuilds fonts on the autopilot panel? I've never been in a real A320 cockpit, so I can't comment on the font. Right. I didn't ask you to do that. And you really didn't have to do that. Yeah, seriously, Jack. You did not have to do that, man. Thank you. 16 gifted subs. And he's done it so he can be #1 on the leaderboard ahead of Damien, and it doesn't just say gifted subscription in a massive purple box. Jack, I love you. Thank you so much. Now second is ruined. I'd rather second be ruined than first be ruined, and the first place couldn't go to anyone better. Jack, seriously, that's ridiculous, man. Thank you so bloody much for 16. That's a lot of money, but I think he's just in a good mood because he's got the day off, and he's got, hopefully, a 4-day weekend to watch England win the Euros on Sunday. That's a lot of subs, man. Thank you so much. If you're one of the 16, please say a massive thank you to Jack before I have another coughing fit. David Clone Super Culture. Culture? Not even following the channel. How dare he? Oral Coco, Mr. Melvin, Creepy Kirk, True Lily B, J Beds, DJ Nuke Boone, Pizza Monster, Dougal, Spike Dragonil, Renzo, Plane Spotter, and Joshy Boy Official. Thank you so much, Jack, for your 6... Oh, and Joseph as well. I can't forget Joseph. He says problem solved amongst the chaos. I love you, Jack. Thank you so much for the 16 gifted. You're a legend. Thank you. Thank you. You did not have to do that because that's a lot of money, man. Thank you. You have no idea how much that means. I need to pay for Silverstone somehow. May I have the ILS chart, please? The ILS chart for what? Sharm el Sheikh? Yes. I have no idea what even the arrival runway is or anything, but yeah, I will get it all soon. It's coming home. It is coming home. I'm sorry, the Lionesses did it 2 years ago, and now us men need to see, show that we can do it as well. Jack, thank you, man. The payment for July doesn't come till the middle of August. But it's fine. We can sort it out. It's fine, trust me. I got a, well, if you were here a few days ago, Luxor basically charged me like another £600 on my credit card. That came back as a refund yesterday. So it's not looking as bad as it was. But yes, I've got the refund back from the Luxor. So that helps some of it. It turns out that Vegas hotels, like, take money out of your account as like a down payment on if you're going to spend money on the hotel and whatever, then they give it back to you if, like, a few weeks after you leave, and that kind of helped it a little bit. But yeah, speak of the devil, who thank you so much, Jack. Those 16 gifted, that doesn't happen very often, so I appreciate the 16 gifted subs. 04 left in real life. Okay, we will we'll change it for 04 left then, if you guys are happy with that. Have you got a star or a SID, Benny? Or is it just sort of straight into the ILS after vectoring? Like, we were just talking about them and then they just gave it back. Oh, yeah, what? The, yeah, I know. It was like yesterday or the day before we spoke about it, so yeah. Direct to me. Me, is that a waypoint, or? I'm not sure. Hello, Apollo. Hello, hello, hello. You should really round it up. No, you should not round it up. Jack, you've done enough. Seriously. 18 is more than plenty, mate. Seriously. Thank you. Hi, mate. Just noticed you're right below me. I am in the Etihad 777, almost halfway from LRF to OMA. No way. Hang on. Oh, there you look. The first person, Oscar, that I hovered over and it was you. Would you look at that? Jack! That's not rounding up! Actually, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. He could have put it on 20. I don't think this will ever end, will it? Jack, this has been like an ongoing, like, thing for years, mate. To be fair, Jack, if anything, you did round it up. Oh. Fuck's sake. Never mind. All balls, I was never good at maths. It's fine. Jack, thank you for free gifted. Lil Hammy, Blake, and Van Boss all getting more subs. The 777 has new base sounds. I heard about that. We'll have to check them out. Oh, it turns out the number doesn't go up until... Right, I see. 2,000... Yeah, you're odd everywhere now, Jack. 2,551 gifted subs as well. So that's something.
Jack Garrett 93 gifted a tier 1 sub to Van Boss _zar.
I still can't believe it's 2,551 subs. Thank you so much, Jack. Thank you. Some requests, please, Ash. Absolutely. A warm welcome in if anyone is tuning as well. Oh, hang on. It is great to have you. Right, let's go. Who asked for the charts? There you go, Benny. Minimums is 379 into Sharm el Sheikh. We have FSDG scenery. Sharm el Sheikh's kind of in the middle of nowhere, but the sim looks really good, like, without it. Mate, enjoy your flight into, Rome? Fuerteventura. I'm pretty sure that's Rome. 449. You better not be going for that, Jack. I mean, seriously, you've done so much. I wouldn't have half the stuff that I've got in my life without you. 2,500 gifted subs. Well, it was on 50-50 split. 2,500 subs. I don't even want to add it up, but yes, you've basically paid for a lot of things. You're welcome, Benny. So if we go and enter destination data as it's asking us, we've got top of descent in 70 miles, roughly. Anyway, something like that. Oh, Damien Fly's account wasn't disabled, it was banned. Oh, I shouldn't probably be saying this. Oops. Sorry. Hopefully you can get it sorted out, Damien. I think he's watching the stream, it's just he can't talk. Whatever it is, Damien, hopefully you can get it sorted out. Twitch support are much better than Discord support. So if anything, it's good that it was your Twitch band, not your Discord account. Morning, Jack. Hello. No, they're not. Oh, okay. I get partner privileges. I can message Twitch support. I get a reply within about 30 minutes. I guess that's a good thing. Meta for HECA. No, not HECA. The other one, HESH. There you go. But yeah, poor Damien. Connor, good morning. Hello, Damien. I'll reply to your DM on Discord after the stream if that's okay. 38 degrees in Sharm el Sheikh currently. QNH 1007. We've got temperature of 38. And then what did you say the minimums were, Benny? 379. With not... What did you say? Like, not 2,000... Rome Fuerteventura. 2,100 ILS altitude. Ah, you look... Oh, the mandatory. Yeah, 2,100 is what you have to got to descend to. Yeah. He's talking to himself again. Mate, I've been talking to myself for the last 4 years on Twitch. Look at these pink passengers. Wow. Fuerteventura. How do you say it? Cairo scenery is expensive. It's expensive, but it's... The modeling's great. The ground textures are not so great. But yeah, it's a good scenery. It's the best Cairo you've got in the sim at the moment, put it that way. It's good to actually have a good Cairo because I've never flown Egypt because there's never been a good Cairo. So, Fiumicino. Oh, Fiumicino. There you go. Fiumicino. Bit better pronunciation, isn't it? No, James, I haven't got around to downloading the mod yet. I've got it in my bookmarks. I just haven't haven't got round to sorting it out yet. No. Murph's disappointed that I'm not flying the 777. We flew it for 8 hours yesterday, Murph. Egypt Air is in Star Alliance potentially. You have to Google it. A lot of airlines are in Star Alliance, so maybe. But yeah, James, I will try and get the ship mod as and when I can as well, hopefully. Kenko phone. It's being animated. Sophie's already got my money, I think. So, I'm hoping we get the animation soon, because that koala bear is meant to be picking up the phone and answering the phone. And then, yeah, we're animating a lot of the emotes. Just because animated emotes are so much better. Has the Alliance logo on the plane? Oh, shoot. We've got a side stick full. Oh, no, that's normal. Does it have the... are you asking the question? Oh, it does, yeah. I would assume there is a Star Alliance version, then. I could imagine there is. There you go. It's nice to fly in a different part of the world. Like, we are literally flying over desert, but, like, you can definitely... like, look, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Ah, I've got a song right now that we need to play. Stand by. There we go. This is more like it. The livery is lovely. It is a really nice livery. Is this what Alfie learns in, like, reception? Oh, what did you think it was? Tipsy? No, it's walk like an Egyptian. Oh, well. God, remember this in, like, year 3 with, like, production at, like, the end of year, and you had to do all of this. Like, you had the whole freaking class doing it. Right, top of descent in 40 miles. Oh, well. I'll play this again when we're on a short final. You remember it, Stephen. Stop. Do they do this in Australia as well? You wait for the chorus, Benny. Like an Egyptian. Dun, dun, dun. It's such a banger, no? I was not a theatre kid. Neither was I. The funniest thing I remember, right? I was in, like, year 4. We were doing a production, right? And part of my role was to throw a paper plane into the audience. Or something like that. And I remember throwing the paper plane, it turning and hitting, literally, like, my best mate right on the forehead. And it genuinely, the whole audience just literally laughed so much. And I was like, I've done well here. It didn't even meant to happen. I think I was like the naughty kid in the class or something. And, yeah, it was just the most fluky thing I've ever done in my life. It just hit him right on the, like, the side of his head. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. I had one job, I know, but the way I threw it was obviously just perfect. It's the same as, like, the TikTok where you see they threw the paper plane and it landed in the goal. Like, had chances. The chances. I was not a naughty kid. They gave me the naughty kid role because I was the most well-behaved kid. So basically, they were trying to make me more mischievous by giving me the naughty kid role in the production, but it didn't help. So you've always been... Dan says, so you've always been a shit pilot. That's where it begun, Dan. That's where my skill issues begun, yes. That's actually so true. That is so true. Definitely the teacher's pet. Not really, no. I wasn't the teacher's pet. I was just a quiet kid. I was just shy. No, that's not harsh. That's hilarious. That's actually so funny. Because it literally... hang on. What year would I have been in... How old are you in year 4 in the UK? 7? No. 8 or something, top of the sentence. Yeah, it's basically now. 20 miles. You're 9. Okay. So, yeah. My ship pilot career started when I was 9. Just by throwing that paper plane. There you go. Morning, Tommy. How are you? Hello. Good morning, Fernando, as well. How are you? Welcome. We're on our way into Sharm el-Sheikh this morning, if you guys are just tuning in. We went back to normal schedule this morning. That should be on auto. There you go. And we are flying back to Cairo straight after as well. 41-minute flight. We've done so many long flights yesterday. I thought we'll change it up and just do some shorter ones today. Have you checked how many hours you have in VATSIM? No, I haven't, Christopher. I think it's about 2,000. I mean, it might be more. VATSIM statistics. Shall we have a gander? We're not going on gander, but we're having a gander. Allow. You give love a bad name. Do VFR flying when? Soon. My statistics. Let's compare. Oh, wow. Look at my S1, boys. My 16 minutes as air traffic control. 3,593 hours I've spent as a pilot, and 16 minutes as a controller. That's not great. And that's as Manchester delivery. Last seen on the 7th of March 2020. Oops. My ATC career lasted a month. No, not even that. A week. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, I mean, yeah, 3,000 odd. Is this at Goodwood? No, I don't know if this has been revealed at Goodwood. First image is the RB17. Wait, no, this is... Wait, I'm confused. The RB17 is not Formula 1 though, no? I'm confused. This isn't Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez's car. It's a track-only hypercar. Right. It's a hypercar for Le Mans. Oh, okay, that is pretty sick. Futuristic. I was thinking Formula 1, but... Because I was in the same room they've taken these pictures. I mean, unless it's photoshopped, but I was literally with all these cars, like, twice last year.
Hyped for the pyramids.
I know, we're flying back to them, mate. Top of descent we've probably missed now. No, not yet. Thank you so much, Switch, with the Twitch Prime. Second month back, Switch. Hopefully you've enjoyed the first month, mate. Happy Friday. And yes, we're going to be vectoring ourselves over the pyramids later. Oh, that doesn't look right. I think I'm going to vector myself after Dassault, guys. Genka love if you can for Switch. Thank you so much for your resub, mate. Thank you. And it's the second month as well, which is the best one. I think it should, which VATSIM network are you currently, like, which subdivision are you in, Benny? Because if you want to, like, if you want to become a controller in, like, Australia and Sydney, I think you've got to, like, join the Discord server for VATSIM Australia. Heading 109, thank you. 109, that's the wrong way, Benny. Yeah, you have to, like, just reach out, and there might be a way on, like, VATSIM Australia might have a website that tells you how to become a controller. There might be a waiting queue, but yeah, it's definitely possible. Yeah, just don't become a VATSIM UK controller. Whatever you do. Whatever you do. You play your games. You give love a bad name. It's just VATSIM statistics. Just that if you log into that, it should be alright. It just looks beautiful. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to seeing the pyramids. But yeah, even this area around where we're flying now looks incredible, doesn't it? Like, you don't normally fly... I don't normally fly in areas like this around the world, but it's lovely too. I'm going to stop the music, so we're on descent now anyway. Applications opening this month. What, for controllers in Australia? Oh, there you go, Benny. Sign up for that. Sign up for that. Although it would... you would cause chaos if you were controlling our lot out of, like, Sydney, but it's the future. It could happen, Benny. It could happen. I have a question. I have real turb, but if I have MSFS turb set to medium and realistic, my plane is just moving all over the place. I have my turbulence on realistic, James, with real turb, and it's fine. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. 104 hours flying as an observer. I mean, mine's like 40. I don't even know how I've managed to get 40 hours as an observer, to be fair. I've got no idea. Predictions, yes, we'll open up those. It's a little bit hazy in the distance as well, actually. You give love a bad name. Right, 10 minutes. Is that too much? No, 10 minutes is fine. Thank you again, Jack, for the 19 gifted, I think. Something like that. Oh, Romanian. Oh. Well, why are you talking about applications for Romania? What? You have 1 minute as a... Yeah, you just connect as an observer. If you're flying... I think my observing hours have crept up when we're doing, like, dual pilot flying and stuff like that. Like, when it's me and, like, on your controls with other pilots, then that's when the observer hours go up. Wait a faff to get someone to get... Are you still in the queue, Planzo? Or have you managed to speak to at least somebody? The immersion on that looks really cool. Where are you off to? Oh, out of Palma de Mallorca. I would assume you're off to somewhere in mainland Spain. My cough's getting worse. It's been over 2 weeks now. I was hoping it would get better. Right, we'll go down to 4,000 because we need to be above 4,000 at the centre fix 04 left. And we're just heading away. So much extra just over here. I spoke to someone and they're calling me back, which I hate because you never know. Yep. They're like, oh, you wait ages for the queue, and they're like, okay, yeah, we'll give you a call back. And then like 6 hours later, they give you a call back, and it's just like, well, that was a waste of 6 hours. You never know whether to call them back again or not. But there we go. You're flying to Madrid. Nice. Enjoy. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Jamie might have COVID. Uh-oh. I mean, he definitely didn't get it from Vegas, but I feel like I've had COVID for the last 2 weeks. You told a doctor what about the cough? I haven't gone to the doctors about... No, I've had a sore throat. I've had no energy. I've had a cough. I've had everything, but luckily now it's just a cough, so it's fine. Nick, holy That's the first anniversary today, I should say. It's still around there.
Good morning.
What?
3 years.
I mean, COVID's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. Nick, thank you very much for 3-year anniversary. Good morning. How are you? Happy Friday. Yeah, thank you very much. That is crazy. Here's to the next 3 years, eh? I'll see you on the 6-year anniversary. Maybe I would have moved out by then. Who knows? Nick, you're a legend, mate. Thank you so much for keeping that going. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you're kidding, Stephen. No. Well, I send my best wishes, and hopefully they're out of that as soon as they can be, Stephen. That's not good. That is not good. Okay, so it is still pretty bad then. I just maybe got a light case, or I never got it, but I got some pretty bad bag. Biggest yapper on Twitch. Oh, okay. Are you feeling fine, Jamie? Oh, not kidding, man. That sucks. Like I say, well, when they're in ICUs, that's when it's like proper serious, isn't it? You're totally fine. Okay, yeah, that is prime yap then. Your mum's just came back from holiday, hasn't she? Hopefully, she recovers quickly as well. What heading do you fly from Dassault? I've gone heading 190, but it's completely up to you, really, with what heading you take. Nan's in... Yeah, keep Nan, like, on a demilitarized zone. You wouldn't know what that is. Or you might do. Keep her away from everyone, I suppose. But yeah, sure, I get it, to be honest, but we'll see. I mean, I'm still recovering. You're just lucky you didn't catch anything from Vegas, Jamie. You were one of the lucky few that didn't get anything on the way home, but maybe you escaped it quite luckily. But yeah. Keeping her away. Good, good, good. A demilitarized zone is something in networking and IT, don't worry. Everyone reckons... What, you were the carrier? Is everyone now calling you the carrier, Jamie? God. Your mum's been on holiday for ages, though, so... She would have caught it within, like, 2 days of leaving you, so that's impossible. Oh well. Teslas aren't back yet, too soon to say. Huh? What would you get from Vegas, Ian? What would you get from Vegas? What do you mean, sorry? I'm confused. Demilitarized zone is an area between 2 Koreas. Yeah, that as well. That is very true. That is very true. It just means, yeah, like, yeah, just don't go anywhere near them. But, you're always confused. I am a little. Right, heading 180. We're obviously carrying on the plane down now. We'll go auto brake low. I think Sharm el Sheikh is 3.1 kilometers. Jamie, you did Cairo, didn't you, yesterday? Where did you fly? Was it Sharm el Sheikh? It better not have been, because I didn't really think about that one. I would assume... I mean, you were flying 737, so it could have been. What is COVID? Just the flu? Yeah, a bit more serious than the flu, but yeah. Oh, Hurghada. Hurghada? Okay, cool, cool, cool. That's not far from here, though, no? Oh, Hurghada's here. Oh, fairs. I don't even own Hurghada, actually. I don't even own Hurghada. Yeah, literally, Rev. You said that he was lucky he didn't get anything from Vegas. Yeah, as in, like, catch anything. Like the flu. Bono, hello. Should have done Cairo, Sharm to Hurghada to Cairo. We don't have Hurghada scenery. We should have done, though. But yeah, we don't. The thing we forgot, right? We installed a new livery. And guess who forgot to press the button again? Why are you still standing up? I've turned on the seatbelt signs. But yeah, I forgot to press the button on GSX, but never mind. We're just keeping the door closed for the entire flight. No one's here to know. It's fine. It's more an extreme version of the flu, I guess. Yeah, exactly. How are people still asking what is COVID? I'm so confused. Right, we'll carry on left-hand turning 150, and we'll set pressure as well. Exclamation mark meta HESH. There we go. 41 degrees. It's heating up very quickly. 1007. I would assume that they are the height of summer because they are northern hemisphere, but is the whole of like Egypt really hot at the minute? Temperature. Sheesh. Yeah, it's hot. It's getting hot in here. Vegas is cooling down. Vegas is cold. Holy moly. 48 degrees in Riyadh. 48. Damn. No, Antonov. No. I'm sorry. I know it would have been funny to fly on VATSEM, but I haven't flown the Phoenix in ages, so it's just quite nice to vibe with this, to be fair. Oh yeah, it's nighttime in Vegas. I forgot about that. Very good point. The sun's not out yet. Did you know that what I learned, Ian, dying from old age isn't a thing? You just die from a disease as your immune system is too weak. I probably should have known this, but that means you either die of an accident or a disease. It's kind of true, I suppose. But, yeah. That's life. That's why you've got to live each day and spend loads of money. That's what it is. Trust me. Time to do sign up. Do it, Benny. Trust me. Do it. You can control all of us. I will come on the flight back. You're more than welcome to. Guys, if you want to join me on the way back to Cairo, do so. If you don't have Time Models Cairo, obviously you can pick it up with my link, or you can get the freeware that comes as part of the Asoba. It comes as part of the sim already. It's obviously nowhere near as good, but you still can do that. Or you always live your life to the full. Exactly. I mean, if it weren't for Silverstone, I would be at Goodwood right now. So, if anything, you know, you guys are blessed because I'm not, I'm still streaming and I'm not, like, doing things. If we take a direct to center fix, actually, that'll solve all life's problems. Direct to center fix, insert. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, Benny, the way that controlling works, you have to get an S1, which means you can control ground and delivery. At least this is how it works in the VAT UK. And then when you control ground and delivery with your S1, you can then apply to get an S2. An S2 means you can control tower positions. And then you can become an S3, which means you can control, like, you know, top down your approach, your departure, like the actual way you clear people for landing. Well, actually, no, you can do that as a tower, actually. It's a long process. Don't just assume that you can just become a control the whole of Sydney and overnight kind of thing. Like, it takes time, it takes practice and stuff like that, but yeah, it does take time. You give love a bad name. Yeah, S1, exactly. AT training, yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about, Benny. That's exactly what we're talking about. Oh, this isn't good. Oh shit. We're stalling. My engines went to idle. I think the bug's back. They haven't gone to idle in ages. I think it's the Phoenix that... Look, I swear it's like the Phoenix that break my plane. My engines haven't gone to idle in literally like an entire month or two. And now all of a sudden they just keep going idle. The bug screaming, how can you not know? What's happened? We haven't even got landing system on. You needed flaps. Oh, flaps. Our speed brake wasn't 100% as well, which wouldn't have happened. Wouldn't have helped matters. You tune into the best of times, Jamie, don't you? Also, our QNH isn't even equal. Oh, it's all going well. Right, continue climb 4,000. Hopefully we can get it. Oh no, we shouldn't. We probably shouldn't now climb. We should go localizer. Capture the localizer, then we'll worry about the glide. Are we all good? I think you guys are panicking over nothing. Usual? Yeah. You know, I'm just not gonna learn until I have a deep voice and sound like Alex D. Few more years, Benny. Few more years. Shouldn't have armed spoilers though. Why? You got to arm them for landing, or is it too early to do that? Flaps 2. The plane's now trying to go to minimum approach speed, but that's fine. Show my straight traffic. Egypt Air 24. We're on a somewhat 13-mile final. We're on 04 left. Hopefully we'll make it. We'll let you know when we're in short final. Cool. Let's see what we can do. My engines just went to idle. Yeah, but that's a hardware problem. I think it's because my X56 is about 6 years old and it breaks. Hopefully we'll make it. Yeah, that was just me speaking to the crew. The passengers. Gear down is too early. So I need to probably get the speed up. 180 till 6, 160 till 4. We'll follow that. This scenery looks sick though. This looks really cool. Providing the plane almost fell out of the sky, but yeah, other than that it's fine. It's a hardware. Exactly. Always blame your tools. It's how you get through life. Always blame your tools. 100%. Right, there we go. 5-hour EasyJet back. What? Back to... I'm not flying back to UK. No.
Standard 4 Tango, we're turning back, heading
Thanks, Steven.
to divert to Charlie Foxtrot 04 left.
Is this an offset ILS? I'm so confused. Do we have to turn right? Welcome in everybody from Amplify Australia's stream. How are we? I'm just failing to fly a plane into Sharm el Sheikh as I do best. Gear down, speed 160. I'm just going to take it visual. Sharm el Sheikh traffic Egypt 24. We're going to be now taking it visual, runway 04 left. We'll let you know once we vacated Sharm el Sheikh. Cool. I don't know. I think it was because, Benny, we wasn't at 2,100 feet like you pointed out earlier. Egypt Air, yeah, just nose dive. We're fine. Look. We're on the localizer now. We're a little bit quick. We can get the nose up. We'll go flaps full. Localizer's fine. That's a bit early for flaps full. Flaps free. I haven't flown the Phoenix in ages. There's my excuse. Even though I've got like 2,000 hours in this plane. Thank you very much for the raid though. Hopefully everyone is well from your stream, mate. Thank you so much. Hello, he says. Hello. What are you doing? I'm visually flying 04 left. Flaps full. Min approach speed. Landing green, no blue. Slow down to min approach speed. And Sharm el Sheikh traffic, Egypt Air 24. We're now final approach speed 5 miles to 04 left. Company message. Now's not the time to look at company messages, but we weren't delayed, so that's good. We might be delayed out of here, though.
Another 4 Tango, by the published approach.
Oh, we got Benny behind us.
We're descending 4,000 now.
No prediction. A bit of speed brake now. The plane will come down. There we go.
We're going to be descending
Speed brake's armed.
100,
And predictions are already open. You can do it. To be fair, you can do exclamation mark predict in the chat. That still works. Let's turn off flight directors. There we go. I didn't hear what Benny said, but I'm sure it's fine. There we go. Right. Predict high. Minus 32. Roger. Maybe we will fluke our way in. We can't float it. The second we float, we have to go around because every time we float, we overrun, and I don't want to overrun today. Sharm el Sheikh's just so in the middle of nowhere, though. It's so in the middle of nowhere. Our doorbell's going.
500.
Well, sorry, Mum and Dad, but you're going to have to give that one a miss. I'm not answering that. Even though they're not home. I probably should.
100 above.
But I don't care. There we go.
Minimum.
Continue.
100.
Last time I answered the doorbell, there was like 50 cardboard boxes, so...
50, 40, 30, 20.
Idle.
Retard. 5.
I'll take it. We've been flying the 777 so much, I forgot this plane's a lot lower to the ground. Reverse green, 50% reverses, auto brake decel on spoilers. I'm happy with that. We got it down on the markers. It might not have been the softest, but it was more than reasonable. The sounds are so cool. Love it.
And level 4 Tango, as published, successfully intercepted the localizer, 0 full left descending via the Blackwood.
Thanks for pointing that out, Benny. Successfully captured the localizer. Yeah. It's all right for some, isn't it, mate? Some of us have to struggle to do that. It's honestly, the sarcasm. Right, the sheer cheek of saying that. Right, we'll vacate left. Do you know what? I might just not vacate, Benny, and make you go around for saying that. Do you have to vacate left or right? Left. I think left. Oh. And so much traffic. Egypt Air 24 was regrettably vacated runway 04 left. Right, there we go. You missed the darn landing. Daniel, good to see you, mate. Warm welcome in. Hello. It's a very warm welcome in as well, because it's like 42 degrees down here right now. It's very hot. It wasn't a threat. I've been flying the MD-11 non-stop through the A320 yesterday and started the flare at 50. Oops. Yep. It's very difficult. Once you fly a plane for such a long time, you get habits out of it. And then when you fly something different, it takes like a few flights to get used to. The flight back to Cairo might be a bit smoother, but we'll see. I know you do not need a lawsuit for that. No, nope. Right, we'll keep it rolling down here. We'll try and watch your landing, Benny. But that was a good landing. I'm happy with that. We'll get the APU switched on. We'll turn off the landing lights and turn on the APU. There we go. I don't know who... I think this is... FSDG made this in. I don't think it's the best, but it definitely does the job. It definitely does the job. Actually against the vaccine guidelines. What, to slowly go off a runway? Yeah. Sure, mate. Sure. Oh. Actually... Hang on. I just had a message from my sister. I need to check out also who was at the door. Oh, it's Royal Mail. Oops. Is my parents home or not? We got one of these like ring doorbells. Hang on. Oh, he looks bored. He looks really bored. Uh-oh. Well, I was landing a plane, mate. Oh, my dad was here. Hang on. Oh, yeah, my dad was home. Oh, never mind. My dad just took about half an hour to answer the bloody door. Important baggage miss. No, it's fine. It was answered eventually.
4 Tango on a 4 mile final, 0 full left.
Should we take a right here? That terminal doesn't look very inviting, does it? Welcome to prison. I want to use this terminal. Looks better. We'll carry on for a minute. Cheers, buddy. Did you hear that? You might have heard it. I'm not sure. Cheers, buddy. Right, we are flying back as well, so don't worry. Cancelled. Right, I don't even know if I want to watch Benny's landing, to be fair. I don't really want to. Right, APU bleed doesn't have to be on for engine shut down. The rest of it's fine, though. These all-inclusive resorts around here are prison, basically. Well, you can't drink the water in Sharm el-Sheikh because apparently you'll get ill. So you have to drink bottled water in Egypt. At least that's what us Brits think, anyway. Really, Daniel? Yep. Strobe's still on. Yeah, good observation. Thank you. This should be off. There you go. Your water is disgusting. At least they have water. True. What do you mean at least they have water? Of course they have water. Of course they do. Yeah, I done that in Vegas. I know Vegas is like probably fine for drinking water, but bottled water in foreign countries is normally a smart move. So, right, Benny, if you slam this, he's gonna slam it. We've got I think we've got Christopher coming in next as well. Was it a slam, chat? No. No, it wasn't. God damn it. Look how softly he's putting that bloody nose as well. He's rubbing it in. Right, anyway, we'll just get to our stands. He's always got to do better, doesn't he? Stand 29. Screw it. We'll go stand 29. 29. Louder. Yeah, I don't know why louder's there, but...
Runway 04 left on Alpha.
There we go. Alright, 29 it is. It's a remote stand, which is fine by me. We get all the passengers off on foot. And hopefully they're not pink when they start moving. They shouldn't be pink. Cool, and that's Christopher on final, which we'll watch as well. 2-9er. Oop, that's not good. We got this bug as well. All the bugs. Okay. That's not how you marshal. I was coming in a bit quick, to be fair. Right, parking brake on. Taxi light off. And engine 2, engine 1 shut down. There you go. Gorgeous. We'll get the beacon off as well. Love it. Right, Christopher's on final. We'll get all the deboarding commenced. You can do it through the... you can just turn off the beacon light, can't you? And it requests deboarding straight away. Yeah. Awesome. There you go. There you go. Oh, that was a fun flight. I enjoyed that. That was good fun. Walk like an Egyptian. I won't play it again, don't worry. Pink from drinking time. You never know, maybe. Oh, that was close to your head, mate. That was close. Right, Christopher, good luck. I love the way, instead of using these for rain, they use them for shade. That's smart. I don't know if GSX planned that or programmed that, but the stairs in Egypt are covered for shade rather than getting sunburnt. Because normally they use these in the rain. It's programmed in GSX. That's really cool. That is really cool. There you go. Oh, he didn't want to park near me. Fine. It's fine. Christopher can park near me. Where is... There he is. We will skedaddle over here. Your shoes would mount on the metal steps. I mean, potentially. We will do all the flight plan for the next one as well. We'll have a look what the landing rate was of our flight as well. We can't do a replay because that would just break the plane, but that's fine. Right. Good luck, Christopher. We'll watch you coming down. The shaded stairs. Yeah. So basically they have like... It's like the rain stairs, but they use them in hot countries. Obviously for shade and stuff like that. So that's quite cool. I think we buttered. Shall we find out? No, we didn't. That's bad. Because loads of you now lose points. Darbo wins 49,000 points. It was a 200... It looked smooth. Oh well. Rules are rules. Rules are rules. Minus 34 feet per minute. That's pretty impressive. It looked... Did you see it on our stream, Benny? It looked awful, mate. Looked very smooth. You know the rules, and so do we. Bend and around. Go on, Christopher. He's in a Neo. At least I think it's a Neo. No pressure. Nice! Why are you guys just better than me? Well done, Christopher. GG. Well, if you're here for good landings, at least my my chat deliver them. I guess that's halfway. And this is Sharm el Sheikh. There you go. What did Alvatex give? 192, which is under. But it purposely says G's in the prediction when you're predicting. Maybe we should go back to Elvatech's predictions. I think that's a brilliant idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Elvatech's always seems to give me a lower number, to be fair, so... The scenery's okay. It's just got external models. I think it's an FSX port, this one. I think. No worries, Benny. Don't bet, kids, exactly. Let it be a lesson. Passengers are no longer purple. Oh my goodness. Oh, there you go. Do. Sweet. Right. I want to get a cheeky screenshot, and then we will sort out flight back. This is FSDG HESH, yes. Did I say? Oh, is FSDG HESH not not a port? I don't know. 115 for you, Christopher. Nice one. Well done. Well done. I might get the screenshot actually when you're taxiing past, though. I think all my passengers might have deboarded by then. What are you doing in April last stream? Oh, we were meant to do them in Vegas, but it was just too hot. And what would I do in an in real life stream, though? Did I say we're talking English? Yes. If you're a pilot, you have to speak English. I'm pretty sure. You can obviously, I think in like some countries they obviously speak their own language as well, but if you're a controller, you have to speak English. In real life karting, travel to a country for a weekend. It's a shout, to be fair. Maybe that's my new job. Maybe I should just like become Noel Phillips. I just don't know how I would get enough money to do what he does. Like just go on the most craziest like planes and flights in the world, record it, vlog it, do loo reviews. Like, you guys would watch them. But it's just how you even get started with, like, travel vlogs and stuff like that. I'd love to do it. Be awesome. What a job. Valid. Very nice. Very nice. Hamburg. I need to do Hamburg again some point soon. Maybe when England win on Sunday. Maybe. You can go there, mate. Did he turn too early? He might have turned too early. Speaking of flight reviews, check out this Egypt Air flight review. Was it bad? Oh, it's a Rickroll. I'm glad that I woke you up this morning, Ash. I'll do it more often. Right. Let's flip this around and go 25. La Bosch. There we go. And we'll go and have a look at SimBrief as well, and we'll edit all the flight and stuff like that. Dazad, thank you very much for following the server. It's following the server, following the channel. It's because Discord server was literally above your follow alert thing. Sir Duckius as well with the follow. Thank you so much. Right, we'll flip these around. HESH to HECA, and we're Egypt Air 25. We are going to vector ourselves over the pyramids. And we'll say departure time for 12, but it's going to be way before that, I can imagine. No problem, Legend, mate. Thank you. Happy Friday. Trackley, hello, wannabe pilot. Hello, mate. Hopefully you're well. Right, view PDF. 41-minute flight on the way back as well. Would you look at that? HESH to HECA. It's the exact same flight time. And we'll also pre-file that on Levatsim as well. Pyramid visual incoming. Yes. Not into the pyramid, though. Over the pyramid. Right, flight plan filed. Enjoy your flight. Thank you. We'll also unload... Do you remember when we flew into the terminal at Innsbruck? That was quite the stream. It was really foggy into Innsbruck, and we were doing circle to land at night time. And we misjudged all of the systems and everything. We ended up flying about 10 meters above the terminal. That was quite a fun clip. Right, that's been reset. V-pilot, disconnect, reconnect as 25. And then back onto the sim. There you go. In between them. A buff guy sleeping has 2 times the views than this stream. Yeah, I don't understand. He's probably made about 400, 500 pounds just by sleeping as well. It's weird. It's weird. I don't think so, no. Today will be a bit of a shorter stream. I need to give my room a massive tidy and hoover and everything, so I think I'll do that. There's a chance we'll be back this evening, though. Do you want a deboard crew? No, because we're doing the return back and they're stuck with me. When are you starting sleeping streams? No one wants to watch me sleep, though. I don't snore. I'm not that entertaining. Ian, letter for you. Please read. Oh, no. You should be... Oh, fuck's sake. What the hell is this? Notice of intent to pursue legal action on behalf of Benny. I'm writing to you on behalf of my client Benny concerning a serious issue that has arisen during your recent interactions on VATSIM. It's come to our attention that you have threatened not to vacate the runway in frustration over your severe skill issues. The conduct is in direct violation of the VATSIM Code of Conduct, which you agreed to abide by when you registered as an account holder. Oh my god. Your actions specifically violate several key provisions of the VATSIM Code of Conduct, including, but not limited to, A1, account holders shall, at all times, be courteous and respectful to one another, threatening to obstruct the runway. Brilliant, I'm now banned. A10, account holders shall exercise patience to tolerance towards other account holders, especially when an account holder is less familiar with an area or learning new skills. Your threat indicates a lack of patience and tolerance. Brilliant. All I did was say that I'm going to slowly vacate the runway because I wanted Benny to go around. Your conduct has infringed upon Benny's right to enjoy VATSIM. A community created for the fun and realistic simulation of flight procedures. Your threat is... this is so well worded. Your threat is to not vacate the runway has caused significant distress and disrupted the experience of Benny. Has it, Benny? Can you confirm that you have been... I've caused you significant distress? And potentially other users, thus violating Benny's enjoyment of the game. It's a sim. And potentially breaching his human rights. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. Brilliant. Therefore, unless you cease such behavior immediately and provide a written apology to Benny, absolutely not. My client intends to pursue legal action against you. This action will seek appropriate compensation for the distress and inconvenience caused by your conduct. Right, for the record, this is what James does as a job, and this is so well worded. We trust that he will treat this matter with the seriousness, yeah, I'm laughing, mate, it deserves, and take immediate steps to rectify your behaviour. Please feel free to contact me if you require any further clarification or would like to discuss this matter further. Yours sincerely, James Fuller. Oh, this is... I'm saving this. This is brilliant. Oh, that is actually... Oh, it's already... Oh, it's already saved. It already saved. Simpwave is a very warm welcome. Hello, hello, hello. No, we've just been given a legal action on behalf of someone on VATSIM. It's nothing to worry about. Benny, can you please withdraw? I expect a giveaway for the whole chat to enter for Heathrow. I mean, it's doable. It's doable. Oh. Bro is going to be getting dead soon. True. I like that. Thanks, James. All I did was want this guy over here to go around. The red one. Oh, well. Keep your foot in, not letting go. Disgraceful. Disgraceful. I love them. Love it. You can take screenshots better than I can. Well done. Well done. Yeah, exactly, Fuba, mate. I'm going to be in Crown Court tomorrow. If I'm not streaming tomorrow, I'm probably locked away for 10 years. It's fine. Right. Let's sort all this out. I have a feeling I'm going to be ignored for the whole stream now. Maybe. Maybe. At least, yeah, to be fair, at least I'll have a bank balance in prison. True. Very true. Oh, that's so funny. Don't they get paid pennies if they, like, wash the floor and stuff? And you can redeem these pennies for, like, a packet of Haribos, and it takes you, like, an entire week to get enough for that. I'm pretty sure it's something like that, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's something like that. That's so funny. Prison stream. Yeah, I've got to get a phone in prison for that first. Maybe that will be our next in real life stream, behind bars. Right, I'm only joking, hopefully not. Right, let's just get flying because I'm in a lot of legal shit at the minute. Right, load aircraft, GSX, there we go. It's a civil case, not criminal, so you won't end up in prison. Oh, that's fine then. I'll keep annoying Benny. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. Gotta go grab lunch. No worries, Christopher, mate. Thank you. I'm gonna die. Thank you so much for following. Following? Yeah, following me on this flight, I guess. Tagging along. There you go. Another accusation. What did I just say? You'll be poorer if you do. That is true. That is true. Right. Okay. Init request. Let's fly back to Cairo because I feel safer in Cairo than Sharm el Sheikh. I definitely do. But yeah, Christopher, enjoy lunch, mate. Enjoy lunch. Right. Awesome. Okay. Init A page is done. We need to do. No, it's not done. Mike Sierra Romeo. 2.5, and then cost index like what did you say? 21, wasn't it? Cruising flight level. I'm gonna drag all this over here actually. 280. Calm. James, do I have to pay you for that letter, by the way, or is that Benny to pay you? Because Benny's the one who brought up the civil rights and stuff, or is it suddenly my payment because the letter's been generated? £10,000. Right. Okay. Can I pay you in Zimbabwe dollars, please? Lars, mate, I don't know. Maybe. I want to come back this evening. If I ever meet you, I'll bring you some stilts. I used to have stilts as a kid, actually. My dad made us some stilts. And we can finally see over our neighbour's fence with them. This website is getting used right now. Don't you dare create a ticket on VATSIM, Benny. Don't you dare. Right, wind request. I mean, you've brought a solicitor into this case now, Benny. You don't do anything. James does everything for you now. Now you've got a solicitor on your shoulders. You just sit back and relax. Don't make any more moves. You could ruin the case against yourself. You can't even afford £10,000 Zimbabwe dollars. How much is that? 10,000 Zimbabwe dollars. I think I can. 10,000 Zimbabwe dollars is 0.0000000022232217 pence. That's quite cheap. Oh, that's so funny. So, 50,000 Zimbabwe dollars. This is ridiculous. How bad is their inflation? No, I'm confused. What? This website could got to be telling lies. There's no way that doesn't make sense. 99 trillion Zimbabwe dollars is not even a penny. Zimbabwe dollars. Oh shit, it might be real. Wow. How much is that? 10 trillion? You're joking. $100 trillion? Okay, it wasn't telling lies. That's got to be a joke. Their economy is cooked.
Paying off my lawyer. Love your Ian BTW. I hope to all viewers that
of course it's a joke.
Please
yes.
Don't take that serious.
Love stream. Thank you so much. Benny, you cheered in last stream as well, dude. Thank you so much. You did not need to do that, but yeah, it was good fun. It was good fun. Zimbabwe Auto Trader. Zimbabwe Auto Trader. There's no way. I want to buy a new car in Zimbabwe. How much is it going to cost? Oh, it's in dollars. I don't want it in dollars. I want it in Zimbabwe dollars. No. These look amazing. Cars for sale in Zimbabwe. £1 is 92 trillion something or other. Thank you, Benny. Oh, James.
Just making you a trillionaire officially. Here you go.
Come
Remember
on.
me, is all I'm saying.
Can someone donate me like $1 trillion Zimbabwe dollars on the donation button? Can you change the currency to Zimbabwe dollars? I wanna see like $1 trillion Zimbabwe dollars pop up on a donation. Can you change the currency? No. Let me go on Stream Element settings. Let me see if I can enable Zimbabwe dollars on my donation page. I want to become a trillionaire. Stand by. We will get flying, guys. Tipping settings. Payment providers. Page. Ah, currency. Here we go. Right, so I don't think I can change it to... So I've got Australian dollars, BRL, CAD, CHF, CZH, DKK, euros, pounds, HKD. There's Zimbabwe dollars is not here, unfortunately. There's a new currency called ZIG. Yeah, it's not. They've obviously... Rub? What's rub? Rubies. ILS sounds... Yeah, can you guys just pay me in ILS all the time, please? What even is that? Israeli shekel. I don't really want to be paid in Israeli shekel, thanks. Rubies. Oh, they're Russian rubles. Rubles? Yeah, I can't change my tipping page to Zimbabwe dollars. That sucks. Never mind. At least I tried. Right, block fuel weight. We should get load sheets and stuff through. Yeah, exactly, Fuba, mate. Exactly. That is such bad inflation, though. Like, that is really bad inflation. We can tip in Zambian kwacha. Is that also a hyperinflation, Planzo? Can I change my donation page to Zimbabwe kwacha? What's the shortcut for that? What's the 3 letters for that? Load sheet. Right, 54.7 / 29.6, and then we've got a block fuel weight of 5.1. We'll round it down. ZWM. I just want to see what my page looks like. It's not supported by Stream Elements though, Planzo. It's not there. There's a PLN which could be Planzo. Yeah, there's nothing beginning with Z here, so we can't pay in that. Sorry. It is there for you. Oh. Maybe it's because I've connected to PayPal. Maybe. Don't you ever get... To be fair, you've got a shout. We should really cool it, shouldn't we? It's very hot here. Pack flow high, and we're going to go as cold as possible because it's 40-odd degrees. We'll try and make the plane as air-conditioned as we can. Minimum 31 ZMW to tip. Does the APU need to be on for the aircon to work? We'll get it on. Let's get it on. Right. Flight plan. HESH. Departure. 04 left. And that'll be via... Is it 04 left or 04 right for departure? The temperature inside... Well, outside it's 41 degrees. I don't know how to find out what the temperature is inside the cabin. Conditions. Okay, it's currently... Oh, that's hot. 37 degrees in the cockpit. Oh, God. It's toasty. My passengers are cooked. They haven't boarded yet. They're about to board. And the plane is currently 30 degrees. Oops. Cupped 1 Lima. Perfect, thank you. Cupped 1 Lima, runway 04 left. And then we got the arrival back into Cairo with vectors over the pyramids into 23 left. No star. Awesome. There we go. And there shouldn't be any discontinuities. There's one, but that's fine. Get the bleed air on and cool it down before you burn. I'll try. 37 degrees. I mean, I've made it cold, cold, cold as much as I can here. True Demon, to hear them in the cockpit, you've got to push up the PA. You've got to push this on. What's the minimum for TTS? £1. APU bleed supply, the pack is high. APU bleed supply, the pack is high, regardless of the selectors. Oh, really? So as long as the APU bleeds on, it doesn't matter what this is on, basically, is what you're saying. E-roll, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. Did I lose prediction? We slammed it, so probably, James, yes. But I'm glad you did. Right. Okay. We don't need pushback here either. We could just go straight away, I think. Do we need pushback? We do need pushback. Yeah, because there'll be a plane parked ahead of us. We do need pushback out of here. Pushback knows left when we do. Yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. What has he wrote? Enjoy your money, been following for 4 years. You're a legend. Thank you.
Enjoy your money, been following you for 4 years. Among us, among us, among us, among us, among
It did
us,
read it
among
out.
us, among us, among us.
Among us, back to you as well. Thank you very much for the £1, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. You're flying with me back as well, aren't you? Is this you? This might be you here. Thank you for the £1. Prime Flight Deck with the follow as well. Warm welcome and happy Friday. Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. It switched the currency. Oh, did you donate in something else? No. I have to change it on my side, I think. I don't think I can design, tip panel setup, tip moderation. Yeah. I have to change the currency on my side for it to show on the donation thing. Max, good morning. How was your Ryanair flight back with a certain brother on the window? I found someone's stupid currency. £1 was like 500. No, it's worse in. Oh, you're saying about donation page? Yeah, Zimbabwe dollars. Yeah, I can't believe that 99 trillion Zimbabwe dollars is like £1 British pound. It's crazy. Shite. No. Well, I mean, you had the. I guess you didn't have the choice. It was kind of like a. You've got the window and I haven't. I'm sure. Hopefully, you had a good holiday though. Hopefully, you had a good holiday. We're just down in Sharm el Sheikh. It's like 41 degrees down here at the minute. It's very hot. Confirms the worst airline. So Max just came back from holiday. He was flying a Ryanair, and he's confirmed the worst airline is Ryanair because Buddy slammed it. What? Both ways, Max. Into Tenerife and into Bournemouth. Zimbabwe dollar ceased to exist this year. No wonder you can't use it for donations. Oh, really? Didn't Zimbabwe have a new president or something? Speaking of presidents, did you see Joe Biden called the president of Ukraine Putin? That was the worst mistake he's ever made. I know. How bad is that? Biden calls the president of the person who's in war with the country Putin. You can't just you can't write it. Bro, it hurt into Bournemouth. What, the landing? Did you record it or did you rather record it? Like, can you see how heavy it was when you landed? I can no longer give subs using my Zimbabwe VPN. I'm going to look at my dashboard later, Jack, and there'll be like a penny in there. Jake, okay, I'm sure he'll show me at some point. The problem is, iPhones, this is the problem with iPhones. They'd have image stabilization. So even if he recorded the bad landing into Bournemouth, the image stabilization on the iPhone wouldn't have made it look that bad. Because we slammed it into Heathrow in the A350. Watching the video back, it looks smooth as butter. But yeah, it doesn't look bad in the video, but in real life, it definitely is kind of it's a hit. But yeah, Ian for American president. I don't think I can run for American president because I'm British. I don't think so. Biden needs to step down. Well, isn't there a presidential vote happening very soon anyway? I'm pretty sure Trump's going to power. Let's say going to power. Trump's like... It's either Trump or Biden, isn't it? I don't think there's any other third parties. But I don't know enough about American politics. But I don't think American people have many choices other than that. So, yeah. Good thing you don't go to the Goodwood Speeding Festival. It's full of Chinese EVs. Oh, really? We were at Goodwood last year. My dad and some of our friends went to Goodwood last year. It was chucking it down with rain. It was a good weekend though. I did see a Lotus crashed it. But yeah, the tickets sold out so quickly this year for Goodwood. We didn't go, but yeah, it wasn't great. Let His Majesty Glorious Empire take back America. Biden's just too old. Like, let's be real. He cannot run the country. But there we go. It's politics, isn't it? Then how are the videos of Ryanair landings with iPhone still super hard? How hard are they for real? Yeah. Even if image stabilization can't fix a bad Ryanair landing, Max, would I have done a better job? That's a question. Right, let's turn off external power. We need to disconnect the chocks. We need to disconnect the GPU as well. And then we should be good on everything. What's the alternative? Exactly. There's no alternative on voting. But yeah. I wouldn't have done better. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, beacon light very much needs to be on. And we should be alright. I mean, our track record of our landings on stream haven't been the best, actually, have they? I'm pretty sure they've been quite high. History. 239, 255. They've all been too bad. I mean, this one, minus 17,385. We don't talk about that, but the rest of them's alright. Pushback nose to the left. Is that right? Yeah, Benny's going to the left as well. There we go. You would overrun, true. True. How on earth do you say this airport's name? Sharm el Sheikh. Sharm el Sheikh? I think it's Sharm el Sheikh. Something like that. Parking brakes released and Sharm el Sheikh traffic. Egypt Air 25. Pushing back stand 29. I think something like that. Parking brake off. There we go. You need to go. Hopefully, Planzo, you get your water back, mate. Fingers crossed for you, because having no water for an entire weekend is going to be awful. So hopefully you get it back soon. Is the cabin cooled down? Oh, oh wow. The air conditioning's kicked in. It was 37 degrees in the cockpit. Now it's a nice cool 18. Is that too cold? I mean, outside it's like 41. I would assume that's quite nice and chilled. As long as we don't give our passengers goosebumps, we're fine, right? Parking brake released. Oh, it is already off. Oh, it says please release parking brakes immediately. There we go. And we'll get engine 2 started. There we go. I hope, Planzo. Fingers crossed they actually give you a call back as well. Throttles idle. They are idle. There we go. Do. There you go. We'll stop that as well. Normally around 23 to... oh, is it normally a bit hotter? Maybe put it up a bit so they don't collapse when stepping out of the plane.
Our engine has overheated.
Your engine's over. Actually, so sorry, Benny. I can't laugh at you because someone will file a lawsuit against me again. I'm so sorry, Benny, that your engine is overheated. Ricky, good morning. How are you? Hello. What the hell are these sounds? Default Phoenix. I don't know. This isn't FD Sim or anything. It's Phoenix. So Mrs. Fuller has said I'm allowed to watch you, Ian, while I'm on hollybobs. Yay. Who calls holiday hollybobs?
There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft.
Mate, go and have a holiday. Switch off Twitch for a week, mate. Seriously.
Please be aware.
Because I'm cool. Right. Okay. I mean, if you want to watch me on your hollybobs, by all means be my guest, James. I'm trying to get rid of him. I'm joking. How's the weather in the UK now? Currently, it's chucking it down with rain and very cloudy. We were going to walk Bruce this morning, and we decided against it because of how grotty the weather is. You call it hollybobs. Okay, well, okay. James isn't the only one that calls it hollybobs, then. Let it inbound, just saying. Sorry, James. He's a solicitor, and he keeps, like, criminalizing me somehow. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cool. Yawn, hello, mate. How are you? How was watching the, Actually, I won't bring attention to it. Yawn was at the semi-finals with, the Netherlands and England, and he's from the Netherlands, so... Apparently, all the Dutch were, like, quite nice, though, so that's surprising. But, yeah. At least they, well, at least they went home. That's so bad. Oh, good to see you, though, Yawn. 2-1, raw. You just wait to see what happens on Sunday. It's coming home. We are thrashing Spain. I don't even care. Oh, the engine's not turning on. Why is there a fault on the engine start? Oh, God. I'm good, yeah. The game was amazing up until the 90th minute. You so wanted it to be extra time and pens or something, didn't you? You so wanted it to be. The engine's not turning on. Is this just IAE called it? Oh no, the engine's well and truly failed. Uh-oh. What do we do? APU's running, APU bleed is on. I don't understand.
Ford Tango, I believe that this is an engine failure. We're going to be taxiing around them, and we'll let them sort them out.
Thanks, you can taxi round me, Benny. Not a problem. However, we might be here for a while. Let's try again. Hello, Casper. Oh, there we go. Now it's a bit more successful. I think. Maybe it's because we were cooling down the cabin too much. The engine didn't get enough bleed into it to start. Did we forget the ignition? I don't know. Better get the QRH out. What's the QRH? Oh my god, I don't know enough about this. Define. Quick reference handbook. Yeah, we'll get the Airbus manual out to try and figure this one out. Crank for 5, then back to ignition. Turn off master. Are you actually going round me, Benny? Oh my god. Are you alright? I don't think... You've now got yourself stuck. Well done.
And Lado Ford Tango,
well
we
done.
have cancelled our going around.
Because you failed. I reckon you could have landed that plane yesterday better than the shitty Ryanair pilot. I wonder how many... I wonder if it was like his first flight or something, Max. There's no way of knowing. I mean, on the A350 that we were flying, it was our first officer's like second or third flight in the A350, which I think is why we slammed it. But I mean, all Ryanair pilots are pretty shady, to be fair. But yeah. Average Unicom activities. Yeah. It's what happens when there's no ATC. It's what happens. Ian, keep an eye. I can write a letter for Benny if he hits your plane. That's true, James. That is very true. You can be my client then. Are they waiting for me to park my parking brake? Put my parking brake on, sorry. Flaps 1, speed brake armed. Ignition. Almost back to normal, hopefully. You're cooked. Don't look forward. Why? What's wrong? I can't be your client. You can... Yeah, that way, James. Yeah. Benny is breathed... Well, I mean, the APU's turned on, so... You know, he's cooked, basically. There's now an engine 1 start fault because the engine's over limit. Is the engine's too hot, guys? Engine 1's now failed. What's going on? Is it because it's 41 degrees outside? Benny, you're stuck there for a little bit longer, mate.
Crank.
Auto crank.
Then put in ignition on. And then turn off. And then crank it again.
So turn off engine 1.
Wait for it. Turn on the engine.
Crank it for a few seconds and then do it again. You've got a GSX profile. Oh god. Right, okay. It's fine. You're just a Ryanair pilot for the day. It's fine. Now what? Now turn the engine on. Crank it. And then leave it for like 5-10 seconds and then turn it off, then back to ignition again, yeah? I know it's hot. The engines are just struggling to turn on. I've never had this before. No? Have I done it wrong?
Okay, just turn on the master and leave it. No, go to ignition.
Ignition, then turn the engine on. Just turn on the engine normally.
Yes.
Thank you. He sounds stressed. Kenko, watch this when you get time. This is a chapter for this. Phoenix Safe 20, block 2 feet. Oh, there is a chapter. This is meant to happen, isn't it? Because it... compressor stalls. Wait, will we get a compressor stall on departure, or is that just with the wind? I want a compressor stall on departure. This is different. Oh. Of course he's stressed. He's getting cooked behind me. What is the time for you, Benny, in Australia? Also, I'm sorry about the guy in front as well. Right, it's looking good, boys. We actually finally got the engine started. It's Thai models. It's good. The modeling's good. The ground textures are awful. It is overpriced, but it is a good airport. Like the scenery's good. The modeling's good. Ground textures could do with some work, but yeah, I feel like it's a bit expensive what it is. But it's the best Cairo we've got in the sim. It's definitely worth it. It's only 8:30. Oh, we can be sat here for another few hours yet. It's fine. Your engine, yeah. Now the guy in front's engines aren't starting either. Conga line, right? Okay, that should be a good start for engine 1 and engine number 2. Ignition back to normal. Benny, you're gonna have to wait for me. We're doing a flight control check. Full left, full right. Back to the middle, and then we got full up, full down, full left rudder, full right rudder. Bingo. There we go. I'll slew, look away and go past. It's fine, it's fine. Vatsim Supervisor, welcome into the stream, mate. Good to see you. Warm welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Right, there we go. Oh my god. He did say look away. Right, parking brake off, let's go. Sharm traffic, Egypt Air 25, we'll be taxiing runway 04 left. Hey, I have an inquiry. What is your inquiry? Is the cabin conditions good? 22 degrees, yeah, they're chillin'. They're chillin'. Do you fly an IVAO? No, just FATSIM. We've never flown an IVAO before. Charlie, good afternoon, how are you? Hello, Osflights, you're welcome. You got to troubleshoot now, it's fine. At least you moved out the way.
Taxiing behind the Egypt Air to 04 right.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. No, left. Well, you're doing... Wait, are you departing 04 left or 04 right? Because we'll change.
Can confirm 04 right.
Okay, we'll change 04 right. Thanks. I think in real life we're using 04 right, so...
No problem.
Sarcasm. Bro is called VATSIM Supervisor and flies an IVA. I know, it's kind of hypocritical. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, OzFlightSim, it's like I say, it's good. You can go back on the VOD, watch the first 20 minutes of this VOD. You can have a good look around it. The scenery itself is genuinely good, but the ground textures are just naff. And I feel like that makes up like half the scenery. Right, APU off. Taxi light can be turned on, and then the rest of it's fine as well.
Oh, Shamashee traffic pneumatic.
Just using your calm voice, okay.
Runway 04 left,
okay.
I had November and Alpha 1, hold it short of Alpha. Pneumatic.
Nice.
I'm about a 4 Tango. We're turning right onto the runway for a left.
Hmm? We gone too far? Have we gone the wrong way? No, we're going around to the end. Right, spoilers armed, and then yeah, we're pretty much all green. All green? Yeah, all green, no blue. There we go. Benny's really helpful, but you regret inflicting his enjoyment of the game. Takeoff. Oh, sugar. We haven't even done takeoff speeds. Oops. I mean, there was a lot going on. Flaps 1 for departure. Send to MCDU. Confirm down 0.5 trim. Da-da. There we go. Takeoff speed's done. There we go. Oops. Wait, Benny? I'm still departing before you. I don't even care. You're not jumping the queue. No way. There we go. We're fine. Where's... Oh, wait. Have you got your engine? Oh, yes. He's moving. Come on. Everyone's got their engine started. I think it's just so hot. Our planes are struggling to plane. There you go. You wanted to go on the runway. Okay. Right. Takeoff config. There we go. Awesome. Right, takeoff lights on. And Sharm el-Sheikh traffic. Egypt Air 25. We're going to be crossing runway 05 left to line up runway 05 right for departure. Sharm el-Sheikh. Oh,
And Egypt, just to confirm, you're taxiing on the correct taxiway. I'm just going to be very calm here. You're going to have to take a right and then cross the runway.
I'm not even talking to him. I was looking on the overhead. Our plane is struggling to plane. Exactly. We were literally straight on our rudder pedals, but clearly it just didn't like it. Sorry.
Shamashee traffic pneumatic flat for free, crossing the runway 04 left following the Egypt Air head.
There we go. Just an off-road taxi, exactly. At this rate, Benny, you may as well just take over the stream, dude. Right, and Sharm el-Sheikh traffic, Egypt Air 25 after the taxiway on the grass. We're now lining up and departing runway 04 right. Let's go. We're going to vector ourselves over the pyramids later as well, I think. Hopefully. Just an off-road taxi, exactly. Right. I'm happy. Oh, we just unplugged the iPad. It's dirt, not grass. Good point. It's also, it might be sand, actually. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's dirt. I think it's dirt. They wouldn't build an airport on sand. That's probably dangerous because it will sink. Right. Full sends in the chat. Here we go. On our way back to Cairo. On departure, what the hell do we do? Oh, I haven't inserted the... Oh my god. I haven't even got the flight plan ready. Hang on. Wait, why is it dashes?
I'm full turn line up, 04 right behind the Egypt Air.
I don't know. Let's just go. I thought we did. I don't know what's going on. Let's just get out of there. Bye. See you guys. There we go. Flight directors. Oh, there we go. Thanks, chat. 50% stable and Manflex 60 SRS Autocross Blue. There we go. I was just testing you guys. Promise. 100 knots. All set. V1 rotates. Slowly and steadily does it. We don't want to be a Ryanair pilot today. There we go. We're in the air. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Yeah, just someone just spam exclamation mark skill issue for everything that happened on the ground at Sharm el Sheikh. Lars, hello. You're getting lunch. No worries. I think you were here like 20 minutes ago, but enjoy lunch. There we go. Just keep adding. Add like 10 to it. Oh, it's got a cooldown. Get the number to like 11:20 and then you can stop. Because there was quite a few on the ground there. And Sharm el Sheikh traffic, Egypt Air 25, we're airborne passing 1,300 feet. Good luck, guys. Gorgeous, look at that. That's a massive pool. Hello, Train Sim. Hello. Effingham Jr., hello. Climb thrust, thrust climb, climb now. Do 280. That's an anniversary. I can see it clicking. It's a 1 year. Come on. That's really loud. Brilliant. 1 year, he says, have you got any better at flying in that time? Well, this stream doesn't exactly give you evidence that I have got any better whatsoever. We honestly, it's just skill issue after skill issue. Oh, wow, look at this. Thank you so much for your 1 year anniversary, Effingham Jr. Guys, if you can, get some love in the chat for Effingham. It's 12-month anniversary. Dude, thank you so much. 25th sub of the day. Legend. Thank you so much for your resub. Appreciate it. Thank you. And you timed it until we're in the air as well. Because we didn't even pause the alerts. Thank you, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, takeoff, landing lights off. Seatbelt signs come off as well. And we're going to continue out of there. Left-hand turn, left-hand turn. Again, as long as we vector ourselves over the pyramids, I'll be happy. It's a 41-minute flight. It's not that bad at all. There's the love. There we go. We're back to our usual selves. I love it. Every time I say put love in the chat, no one puts love in the chat, and I just feel a little bit like, oh. So I'm glad we got love in the chat. Thank you, Dommy. Thank you, Switch.
Another
4 more skill issues.
04 right.
There we go. I ignore you as you do me. Yep. But I have ownership of playing tipsy at like whenever I feel like it, James. So I can make you mute the stream. That's quite powerful. Come on, chat. If even the biggest lurker can do it, you can too. Exactly, Dommy. Words of encouragement. Even if you're not a subscriber, you can put Kenko Love in that channel because you can redeem them for free with channel points. So, you know, you can literally spend 480 channel points and you can choose an emote to unlock for free. Then you can choose the Kenko Love and put it in the chat. There you go. The cooldown is, I think, like 10-15 seconds or something. It's quite significant. It's quite a lot. Right, through 7,000, we'll get the map up as well. Oh, maybe we won't get the map up. Actually, we will. navigraph.com/code.
Traffic, louder.
Oh, I'm not signed in.
5 Tango.
Oh, I can't be bothered.
Through 10,000 for flight level 270. Final call traffic.
One more skill issue. Thanks, Train Sim. I appreciate it. Thank you. Right, it's a different flight back, actually. We came down over the Nile. That's not the Nile. This is the Nile. We came down over this bit of water. Oh, isn't this the Suez Canal? It is. This is the canal that got blocked a few years ago because it's the only bit of water that connects, like half the world to Europe or something. Didn't know that was the Suez Canal. There you go. Well, hopefully we'll fly over the Suez Canal. We can try and have a look, see if there's any ships down it. Didn't even know we were flying over that. Standard pressure. Standard pressure. Awesome. Zoom out on the range as well. We've got no waypoints after Cup T. I presume we have to clear it and then go direct to Cap it after. Yeah, there we go. And we're following the restrictions as long as we're at... Oh, it says at or above, but we'll be above because there's no ATC. So we'll be fine. Just apply for ATC, Benny. Good, good, good. If you ever become a controller, by the way, I'm never flying in and out of your airspace. Ever. It's just not happening. Right, there you go. I'm joking, but I try my best. I try my best. Oh my god, someone's made a mod for it. That's brilliant. The ever given landmark, Evergreen. Oh, how many downloads has that got? 2,800! Blimey! Everyone wanted to see that in the Suez Canal. That's hilarious. Why have so many people downloaded that? I mean, it became a landmark in itself, to be fair. That's hilarious. Oh. You're back, Christopher. Quick question. Where do I put the cabin announcements when I have downloaded them? You have to create a folder in your community folder. FS A320. Make a folder like this. Like, you can call it whatever you want, but I've just called it Phoenix Aircraft 320-announcements. And then inside that, make another folder called announcements. Then you can put in the folder with the iCal of the plane. And then as long as you've got the Phoenix enabled, they'll work. And obviously, as long as your livery also has the airline ID, but that most of the time, most liveries have that already for you, so it should be okay. Should be. We can vector ourselves over the Suez Canal if you guys want to. The only problem is over the Suez Canal, we're going to be at cruise, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to see much, obviously, if we vector ourselves over it, but we'll see. We will see. Right, guys, back in about 2 minutes, if that's all right. I won't be long. I haven't stood up for 2.5 hours, so I will be back very shortly. Yeah, the Suez Canal is not as exciting as the pyramids, exactly. We'll try and spot the Sphinx as well. Say hi to Bruce. I will. Yeah, I will. I don't know if he's upstairs. If he's upstairs, we can get a Bruce cam for like a bit, but I don't think he is. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Yeah, and I think you need to lift your chair a wee bit, and also, we can't see you. Brilliant. It reminds me of the F1 Mini Heads Instagram. Have you ever seen that? Oh, that is funny. That is funny. Let me try and show you. Hang on. Mini F1 Heads Instagram. Is it called Super Little, guys? Yeah. This is basically me on the daily, Bogan. It's so... Honestly, it's so cool what they do. I don't know how they do it. I don't know what Photoshop they do. But this is just me. This is just how I roll. It's brilliant. They just take the mick out of F1 and just in football and just make... Look at that. Freaking Roscoe walking Hamilton. So good. So good. And there's the Red Bull. Absolute tractor. Kappa. There's Russell. It's so... honestly, imagine if humans were actually this small. Like, everything would be small. Like, we've adapted everything being around sizes for tall people, and then I'm the one suffering. Everything in the world looks massive to me. But yeah. Flyboy, hopefully, mate, I really hope... I want to do some long hauls. I've run out of smoky bacon. Roast chicken, cheese and onion, prawn cocktail. There's no smoky bacon left. That sucks. Championship winning tractor. Yeah, I mean, he's basically already won the championship. But Silverstone was like, it's irrelevant. Whatever happens now in the rest of F1, I don't care. All that matters is what happened at Silverstone. So, it's fine. Cheese and onion walkers on top. Stop eating crisps, get real food. It's a snack. I'm going to have proper lunch later. Smoky bacon, you just keep bacon in a bag. We'll have roast... Should I have roast chicken? Eat your sandwich. It's not lunch. It's not lunch yet. Does Abu Dhabi 21 not matter then? No, because it was frauded. It was a scam, Bogan. Are you though? I'll try. McLaren did mess up Silverstone, yes. If Lando pitted one lap earlier, I think that he would have won, but... You know, it was a joint decision between Lando and, the team. Ferrari, would you want Ferrari to win a race or the championship? I mean, Perez is putting Red Bull in the mud at the minute. F1 constructors. Let's have a look. Red Bull's 71 points ahead of Ferrari. It's doable, but Charles Leclerc needs to up his game. So, well, Sainz is good. Sainz doesn't even have a seat next year. Mercedes, damn, that's crazy. They're fourth. Huh. Valtteri Bottas is doing well. Hello, Nellycopter, mate. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. What will happen to Perez? I don't know. I mean, he's got a contract, no? I'm pretty sure he's already got a contract. Perez is a waste of money coming from a Red Bull fan. Yeah. I mean, I saw Perez spin and we all kind of cheered. It's so bad. He has a contract, but in Red Bull, you sign to the whole of Red Bull, not the main team. Oh, so Red Bull can still push him to the reserve driver position, is what you're saying. So Red Bull could take on Sainz and push Perez to reserve driver. Oh, that could happen. Well, Perez is not performing, so... I'm good, thanks. How's the flight going? Good. We're just on our way back to Cairo now. We're going to fly over the pyramid soon. I mean, it's a bit memey all the way, but we've done quite well, to be fair. We've made some skill issues along the way, but we've done well. And the plane looks very cool. Where is the plane? Hello? There it is. No, I don't think they can do that. They can switch, but between the two teams, though. The rumour is that if there is a 100-point difference or he's more than X spaces behind Max, they'll swap him. It's a rumour, though. Bogan, have you seen the hypercar that Red Bull's announced earlier today? I don't know if you're into like Le Mans or hypercars or anything like that. But the RB17 is pretty sick. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I know, Ian. You said oi, which is a bit like, you know, oi, notice me, so I ignored you. The plane's beeping, I know. Effing's stunning. It does look good. It does look good. The plane was only beeping because it was going to ignition. And also side stick fault. This is why I don't fly the Phoenix as much, because it comes with loads of bugs. But yeah. Yeah, I think it's at Goodwood. It's having its debut at Goodwood this weekend. You'll see it, Train Sim, hopefully. Yeah, Hypercar is good. Hypercar is very good. I don't watch it enough. I was watching Le Mans last month. But yeah, it's racing. I mean, the F1, to be fair, sometimes F1 can be really boring. But for the first time ever, like, Silverstone had no yellow flags. It had no safety cars, but it was a really, really good race because no one knew who was going to win. The weather conditions were changing. The person in first kept changing as well. Like, it was a brilliant race without... You didn't need yellow flags and safety cars to make that interesting. The whole race was brilliant. And obviously, yeah. I would have said different if somebody else won, but, you know, you get the point. Are we... No, we're cruising... We're meant to be cruising at 280. Well, it said Perez had to be 100 points or less behind Max. Oh, maybe it's true then, Max, because they're the second person I've heard about that. At Llama, I need help. Yeah, you probably could, Fernando. It would have been great, Bogan, wouldn't it? I don't know what you're referring to. I've never seen that before. Not watched F1 for years, but picked a good... I did, I know. I spent too much money, Martin, but it's fine. It's irrelevant. But yeah, it was the first ever Grand Prix we've ever gone to as well. So like, we're really pleased that it wasn't like a boring, dry race. We're just glad that it made the weekend better, so much better. I don't know what the source is, and if it's even reliable. Yeah, sometimes media companies. Sorry, I'm eating while I'm talking. I'm so sorry. I don't normally do this, but I genuinely am hungry. Sorry. I may start watching F1 again, then honestly it just gets boring. Yeah, this is the thing, Uzok. It does get boring often, but there's some races that do spike it up so much. And yeah, Silverstone always delivers. I think we got Hungary there's no race this weekend because of Goodwood. Next weekend I think we've got Hungary. That's always... I mean, there was a bowling ball Bottas a few years ago with that, but... Oh, Switch. No worries. Yeah, there's always the VOD to catch up on, mate. No worries. Best of luck. Graduation ceremony for your girlfriend in 15 minutes. Mate, enjoy that. I presume you're there for it, or is it like an online live stream thing? Mate, pyramids are definitely worth missing for that, mate. Morning, Emma. Hello. Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. For once in ages, I'm actually looking forward to and excited for the Hungary F1 race. Yeah. No. Is it coming home or not? It better come home. We've got this far, Martin. Like, you know, the first time ever that England have qualified for the finals on foreign soil. We had some more hope and uplift in the semi-finals. Like, the players started playing football. And as soon as Kane went off the pitch in the, was it the quarters? We started playing. No, it might be the semis as well. But yeah. Should the penalty have been given? No. Was it? Yes. That's irrelevant now. But we won. So that's, you know, made the best team win. I saw a TikTok earlier where it was like... It was a map of Europe. And it was only Portugal and England that was supporting England. The rest of the Europe were going to be supporting Spain. Oh no, it might have been Poland as well, actually. I'm not sure. You guys are really holding up to this foreign soil thing, aren't you? Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Mate, the Lionesses could do it 2 years ago. We need to prove that we're the best football country in the world. I mean, we literally have Man United. We have Man City. We've got some of the best teams in the world. I mean, obviously, these are Premier League, and yes, they have players from other countries. But, like, that's irrelevant. The point is that, you know, England is just superior, and we deserve to win. So, foreign soil. Exactly. Sorry, Benny. Even though Spain played like rats against us, I would still support them over England. Wait, was it Spain and Germany? I never watched the Spain and Germany game. 4-0 Spain, yeah, right. Kane is just shit. You send me a DM and I can answer that stream after the stream. It's probably something about Moodle courses, but yeah. Reach out in general chat as well, Benny, on the server or something. See if there's any Australian controllers. That's fine. Put foreign soil in the title, Liam. How will it fit? How will it fit? New Cairo, see new HECA to HESH. I'm not sure. I mean, do you know what? Why don't we, Sunday morning or Saturday, like, just fly, like, we can just send a 777 into Berlin. And then we can put, sending England, or we can, like, we can merge foreign soil in the title somewhere. We definitely can. You talk, mate. Let me show you something. I'm not flexing, but this just answers your question if I do sim racing. Yes. I love it. I don't do it enough on stream, unfortunately, but I need to start doing more streams. There's a Euros fly-in event. Oh, is there actually a VATSIM event for Berlin? Oh, we are taking part in that then. What time is that, SHM? I'm still eating this bag of ghost. I've been eating this bag of ghost for the whole cruise. We're almost on top of descent as well. Answer perfectly. Yeah, iRacing, Assetto Corsa, all of that jazz. F124 maybe. That game's a bit shit. That truck sim. I use a different wheel for that, but I don't remember that. When was the last time I opened up Euro Truck Simulator? Let's find out. It's been a while. 30th of September last year. Wow. So, yeah. Almost a year ago I last played ETS. It's not great. There you go. Guys, do you want to do this tomorrow evening? We can. We can do this tomorrow evening. My voice. The final fly-in. Is it just? Do you just have to fly in from anywhere into Brandenburg? I think so. Where do we go? Heathrow? Heathrow to Berlin tomorrow night. As long as we're landing into Berlin at about... Wow, I don't... Is this Zulu time or what? Oh no, this is UK time. Okay. As long as we land by 9 PM, it's fine. Yeah? I'm not flying Barcelona to Berlin. Mate, if anything, we're flying Berlin back to Barcelona because we're sending them home. Well, to be fair, it's the final, so it's coming home, so we could send the England fans back to the UK as well, thinking about it. Chart for 2-3 left. Numbers. Soccer, really. Football. That's because they said soccer on the event, probably. Lagos. Where the hell's Lagos? I'm flying back home. Oh, Nigeria. Why would I fly from Nigeria? Are you okay? It's alright. We need to get destination data entered because we're almost on descent. I want to play Walking Like an Egyptian once more. Sorry, but it needs to happen. QNH. That's not the meta. What am I? I'm not looking right. It's a semi-long haul. It's a medium haul, probably. HECA. 38 degrees. It's a little bit cooler in Cairo. QNH 1006. With a temperature of 38 degrees. And then we've got minimums of 717. And we'll start descent now. Walk like an Egyptian. If you weren't here earlier, little story. When I was 9 in year 4, we done a production for... I don't know if it was for the Egyptian or whatever, but there was a production where I was basically the naughty kid in school, and I had to throw a paper plane into the audience. And instead of doing that, the paper plane, basically I threw it, and it like basically turned and hit my best friend right in the head on the stage. Everyone just burst out in laughter. So and then Dan comes along in my Twitch chat and says, oh, he's always been born a ship pilot then. I was like, oh, that's harsh. But it's kind of true, though. So, yeah, when I was 9, that's when my shit flying started, basically. Because I couldn't fly paper planes in the correct direction. But there we go. Good fun. At least it didn't spin around. Yeah, that would have been even more funny, Martin. Yeah, it just done a full 180 and then just hit me back in again. No, because I think we had to, because it was like a parents like production. We had to do it like 3 or 4 times in the same week, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure like 3 of the times it went in the correct place, and then the one time I think that my parents were there, is when it looped and then hit. Oh, the route's not in. Sorry. It hit my friend. I think his name was Eddie. I think it was Eddie that it hit. That's a good memory if it is. But yeah, silly me. There you go. There's the route, guys, if you really want it. Fly a freight plane and make the stream title "Flying the Euros Trophy Back Home." Hashtag football came home. I like that. But then how big... The Euros Trophy definitely doesn't need a cargo plane to transport it back, though. I'm sure it doesn't. I'm sure it will be transported back probably on a private jet. I can imagine. Ayo, 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 ayo. Right, we are vectoring ourselves over these pyramids. Did we depart on 2-3? Sorry. I was meant to press on... Jesus Christ. Don't worry. Right, we need to be vectoring ourselves. I was meant to check on Navigraph charts, not Logan Sargent. No, it's from our old F1 league that we used to do. I still have, look, I've still got all of the scenes all here, and I accidentally clicked on one of those. Not the F1 weekend yet. Sorry. We want to see it again. No, you don't. What about East Midlands? Closest airport to St. George's Park Ground. That's a shout, Cowboy Jan, actually. Because I like East Midlands Airport, and if it's close to the football, that's good. Show it again. You want me to play... Oh. There you go. That was the intro we used. This is why Kenko F1 Season 5 needs to happen. Chads, he says. Chads. Nick in the intro. Yeah, Nick DeFries. I forgot about Nick DeFries. Yeah, that's quite cool. Show us the others. No. You're going to have to wait for Season 5. As and when that happens. I don't know when we're getting Kenko F1 Season 5, but... It will happen at some point. VREF. I just push it in. I'm not sure. Guys, where are you? Okay, Benny and Lustin are quite far behind. I'm gonna start... Why are we not descending? Oh, we are descending. I'm gonna vector myself left now. Because I want to fly over these pyramids. And if I turn back off dark mode... the pyramids are... here, so I want to fly it basically, so I want to start turning left now. So if we take a left turning 270 and just keep descending to like 3,000 feet, we can then vector ourselves around 3,000 around the place. We should be right. Wait, there's a waypoint for the Sphinx. What do you know what it's called? SHM, I'll program it in. Is there actually a VOR over the Sphinx though, or is it nearby? I guess we can have a look on Navigraph, can't we? Why should I take off the seatbelts? Well, normally 10,000 feet, but completely down to you, really. Oh, it's a coordinate job. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm sure I can enable assistance options and it show me things anyway. Right, we'll stop the music. We'll turn up the sim as well. Yeah, 10,000, 15,000. Yeah, that works. Something like that anyway. Something like that. Baby, I've been down to the rooftop. I'm 13,000. Yeah, 13,000 tree demons. Probably a good altitude to take your seatbelt signs off. Yeah, I would say so anyway. Oh, this sim looks so good over Egypt. I don't normally fly it like Egypt, like whatsoever, like at all. Look, if I zoom out, I've barely done Egypt. I've done two takeoffs in Egypt and 1 landing. I've only ever landed into Egypt once. And that's over like 5 years of flight simming. I can't read that. At all. So last time we flew into HECA was the 19th of May 2019. That's crazy. 292 feet per minute landing. We haven't done Cairo. We haven't landed into Cairo over 5 years ago. That's ridiculous. But yeah. Switch, no worries. Good luck at your... well, have fun at your girlfriend's graduation, mate. That's definitely an achievement for your girlfriend. I love it. I leave mine on the whole time. Fly with me, and then you get what you get, and you don't get upset. Yes. I flew them across the world. They should be grateful. Wait, what? Was we in a topic of conversation that I've just completely forgot about? I'm confused. We should be, yeah, we should be on path right now to fly right over the pyramids. We are a little bit too high though. I'd rather be a bit lower, but we can always sort of do some circling around and stuff like that. It's just on the other side of this of the Nile. This is the River Nile here, I believe anyway. The longest river in the world, I think, something like that. Something like that. Oh, Sydney to London. Right, yeah. You did tell me that. Because you said that it went by really quickly and it changed your perspective over everything. Should we load up predictions? Let's load up predictions. We slammed it into Sharm el Sheikh, so we'll find out if we slam it, oh goodness, back into Cairo. Hopefully not. Hopefully not, but we will see. I don't know what to vote now. I'm not sure, mate. I don't know. Sorry. I can't say. I mean, obviously I try and aim for a butter. Hopefully it's a butter, but... Mate, is that the coordinates the Sphinx? Fine. Now someone's got them for me. 295... Actually, can I not just... No. 295838... November, which is north. 031... 0754... Echo. I just want the dot for it. That's all I care about. Awesome, thank you. And now we know to turn right a little bit. Thank you so much, Vacuous Veracity. There you go. Did I do that wrong, SHM? Did I put it in the wrong place? No, that's in the correct place, because then we can just take a direct to the Charlie India. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, Crazy Nuggets back. Hello. Hello. Mate, you tuned in at a good time. We're just descending down over the pyramids and the Sphinx. I need like an Egyptian song on again. God damn it. I literally only know Walk Like an Egyptian. Egyptian reggae? Oh no. $2,000 on a slammer. See what we can do. Can I request a song? Go for it. We'll only play probably one more song. It's a bop to be fair. I don't know what it is. It's called Egyptian reggae. Or Reggie. Yeah, something like that. Who knows? So this is the city of Gaza. I feel like a tourist guide. Goes on for another minute. In the Air by Regina Harden. I will add it to the queue. And then that'll be the last song we play before we land. So beautiful. I'm glad we've done Egypt today. I'm actually really happy we did Egypt. Pyramid! Looks a bit mounted. Pyramids! Oh my god, they're huge. They're actually massive. I need to get a good screenshot when we're flying over them. Gaza, you mean Giza? Giza? Don't know. To be fair, everything looks big to me. This is called the Bent Pyramid. I remember that one. Don't know what this one's called. And then over here's the Gaza Pyramid. Something like that. Been a while. You've been in. Sorry, not been a while. Been in a pyramid. It was incredible, but effing hot. Yeah, I can imagine. It's a desert, but does it cost money to go into them? 6081. Right, I'm not playing that song. Why? Okay. It costs money, but some of them are free. Some of them are obviously expensive. Then that makes sense. I don't know if that's the right song, but yeah, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. My apologies. I do try and take song requests from chat. Oh. I think we'll have a bit Midnight City. It's a better tune. It's a better song. This is why we can't have nice things. Yeah. What was on your other monitor? Spotify. There we go. It's quite cool, actually. Turn it down a little bit. Do 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 do. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Love it. How many pyramids are there? I mean, I can see like 5 at the minute. We can vector ourselves left. Where's the Sphinx? Can you guys see the Sphinx? I can't see it yet. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's so small. The head... Why? Isn't there a history behind this? Isn't the head meant to be bigger, but they misjudged it or something? I'm pretty sure there's some sort of thing around that. Like, the head's meant to be bigger on the Sphinx, but it's tiny, basically. At least 118 Egyptian pyramids have been identified. Oh, but these are the biggest. These are the biggest ones. Basically. This looks sick. You guys better be vectoring around these as well. The detail is actually crazy. Like, the MSFS has done a really good job at modelling them. You're going to circle around them. Yeah, you may as well. I mean, we don't normally come into Cairo often, so it's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Max, welcome back to the stream. Hello, did you miss anything important? Not really. We've just been flying. We've just been flying. Right, we're going to try and just circle around, and then we'll think about trying to land the plane. Bye, Giza. They're called the Giza Pyramids. Yeah, they did. So, yeah, you can tell on that pyramid I just zoomed in on. You can see there's a layer on it at the top. I think that the pyramids were covered in this like marble, but over the years it's been worn away. Not Giza pyramids. I don't know, Casper. They're the pyramids of Giza. Oh, I'm thinking of the Gaza Strip. I think that's something entirely different. Maybe. What's the Gaza Strip? The Giza Pyramids. Oh, the Gaza Strip is... Oh, okay. I don't really know. Where the war is. Right, that's probably where I've heard it because of, like, news and stuff like that. Okay. It's called the Pyramids of Giza. Is it pronounced Giza? Because Giza Pyramids just sound so British. I feel so stupid for saying this, but I swear I've never seen an Egypt A320. They do exist. There's not many of them. I was going to fly a 737, but I saw Jamie was in the 737 yesterday. So I was like, do you know what? We'll give the A320 a go. Giza, lad. The Sphinx head was shot at by the Napoleon soldiers. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Why was it? I'm going to Googling why was the Sphinx head so small. Much has been written off for the disproportionate sizing of the Sphinx head relative to the lion body. It is a lion body. See what I mean? I literally called it a lion earlier, and you guys were all telling me it wasn't a lion. Lion body. It is voraciously attributed to a miscalculation, yeah. So basically, the Egyptians just didn't calculate the head properly. Basically. We're flying parallel to the airport, and then we'll come into land. The photo is of the ground of the crazy... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Is that where they shot it? Oh, that's birds. No, that's not birds. The head's a bit... Yeah, I suppose it's just a time thing, isn't it? You know, over time it kind of looks worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Which is a shame, but... I'm sure they get people to, like... maybe repair it with original materials? I don't know. You always thought it was a dog? There you go. The more you know. You learn something new every day. I don't think it's a dog. Yeah, because of sand blasting. Is that where... sandstorms pick up sand and then obviously the wind carries it into it and that erodes it over time, I suppose. A sphinx is a mythical creature with the head of a human, the body of a lion. Right, I see. It's not a lion, it's a made-up animal. Head of a human, the body of a lion, and the wings of an eagle. Where are the wings on the sphinx? It's just got massive paws. Man's taking us on a history lesson in flight sim. Shows the power and culture this sim brings. Not game, sim. Where's everybody else, by the way? Because I'm just curious. So Benny's just having his tour guide of the pyramids, and then Lustin, I think, is also yeah, he's also coming in as well. Cool, cool, cool. It's a sim. It is a sim? No, it is a sim, but you put game. Oh, my mic. Sorry, I unmuted when I was meant to mute. My apologies. Oh. In the air at flight level 332. Very specific, True Demon. With your seatbelt signs turned off. Love it. Bro's got an invisible taskbar. Malware bites. Good. GPU or CPU temps 47 degrees. Valid. I'm nosy. Any more flights? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because if I keep streaming, I'm not going to have a lunch. Didn't realise that was visible. We see everything. There's no hiding. Which runway are we landing on? Left. Yeah, 23 left. Okay, that's fine. We can probably go left to like 070 now. And then we'll... actually, no, that's too much. 060. Turn on landing lights as well. And we'll stop the music as well, actually. See about signs turned on. Predictions should be closed now, actually, as well. Potentially, the thing is, I don't want to promise one. But, I mean, I guess that I have to probably... if I say yes, then we'll have to do one. So cool, Sphinx. You're seeing it? Yeah, yeah. It's really cool, Ben, isn't it? The pyramids are cool as well. Of course, there'll be more flights. Don't be hungry, be a pilot. Send to Brisbane and Sydney. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like Brisbane to Sydney and back, or are you saying send this plane from... Did they take that satellite imagery when it was shade? I assume they did. Detail is amazing. Yeah, it is really cool. Come to Greece, we are stacked. I'm currently controlling Athens delivery. Athens. Athens isn't a million miles away, to be fair. It isn't a million miles away. I'd rather have an evening stream than you skipping meals. I know. I keep losing weight. Which isn't great, I can't lie, and I am kind of like, I should really probably focus on actually eating properly than losing more weight. I'll be honest. Right, anyway, we need to be 2,000, yeah, we're fine for 3,000 at center, Charlie India, 23 left. What we'll do, if we take a left turning 050, then we'll take a direct in a minute. It should get us a nice sort of right all the way around. You need food to grow. Yeah, exactly. Ian, yes, I need your help. Come on, wait, I need your help. Where do I go? Oh, yeah. Benny's trying to become a controller, and he needs help. But I'm sure it's all online. I'm sure, Benny, but it's different for every single network. I mean, Greece will be different for the likes of, you know, Australia and stuff like that. But all the material, well, again, I don't know. I'm not a proper controller, so. Direct to Charlie India 23 left, insert, and then that will remove the waypoint over the Sphinx, and then we'll turn on the landing system. Then we should be alright. Mrs. Fuller, oh, Mrs. Fuller, I'm so sorry. This is the reason why I need to go and get some lunch, so. Join your division Discord, they should be, yeah, that, exactly, Noah, exactly. Destination data's been entered, though. That's why I don't understand what they're saying, look. All the information that we need is there. Via approach 132, and then everything else. Maybe it was just a message that we needed to clear. Right, flaps 1, speed brake can be armed, and we're intercepting the ILS from the north, and we'll arm the localizer, and hopefully, yeah, we have the ILS broken in as well, which is awesome. I was in America for like a week and a half, EMT Pirate, and I didn't put on any weight. If anything, I lost weight in America. One of the first people to ever do that. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense, but... never mind. Just eat more. Just eat more. Do. Right. we should be good. Speed 210, and we're intercepting the localizer, and Cairo traffic, Egypt Air 25. We're on about a 15-mile final runway 21 left. We're about to capture the localizer and then descend with the glide path. We'll let you know when we're on short final. There's a plane flying right there overhead there. Look at that. Such a clear day. I don't think I've seen a cloud. Have you guys ever seen a cloud this entire stream? Oh, there's a cloud. I see a cloud. Oh, we found a cloud now. There you go. Hassan's finally home. Let's go. Does that mean you're not working now? Does that mean you can sit back and chill? Yeah, that's it, Rev. That's the same with Silverstone as well. I walked and burnt off so many calories, but I burnt more calories than I ingested. Ingested? That's the wrong word. You know what I mean. To gain weight, consider eating foods with higher calorie content. Yeah, you're meant to basically, the way to gain weight, exactly. You eat more calories than you burn. So just eat loads of food with high calories in them, I guess is the answer. But, yeah. Food like, what, pasta? I don't know. I don't eat pasta. Your metabolism is way too fast, mate. My metabolism is ridiculously fast. We've just missed our freaking glide path. Ah, never mind. Never mind. Right, speed 160. We'll get speed brakes out. We'll go flaps 2. There you go. Mate, Spudman, the Spudman Spud that I had was gorgeous. I highly recommend. If any of you ever get the chance to have a Spud from Spudman, definitely give him a go, because it was so fluffy. It was so nice. Eat food with fat. I take off all the fat on bacon. Gear down. We need to get this speed right the way back. We're coming in a little bit hot here. The fat on the bacon's the best bit. That's what my mum tells me. But I always take it off. Right, speed brake retracted. It's the same with like pork and stuff like that. I always just take off the bit around the edge. No wonder you're skinny, because you take the fat off the bacon, yeah. Right, minute approach speed and Cairo traffic, Egypt Air 25. We're minute approach speed, T3 left, short final. We've got an air fryer already. Air fryers are brilliant things. They are so good. You see more pyramid. Oh no, you're in your sim. Yeah. Enjoy your tour, guys. I try and take you to good parts of the world, by the way, you know? We need to do like another you need to fly into like another natural wonder of the world or something. You know. Right, autopilot out. Landing no blue. Auto brake low. Landing lights are all on with seat belts. Cool. We're good to land. Let's butter this. Thank you for the auto brake reminder. We did catch it last minute. So don't mention about chicken in an air fryer, Dobby. No.
1,000.
Brings back bad memories. Right, there we go. Perfect. 2 white, 2 red. Make your toast and put loads of butter on it, yeah. Butter's a fat, isn't it? Or a type of fat. Yeah, we should do a stream series of the 7 Wonders of the World. Should we start it today? Is the Egyptian pyramids a wonder of the world, though? Or is it just a tourist attraction? They are. Oh, well, there you go. We'll start the series today. We'll do another natural wonder of the world next week. Oh, we're a little bit below the glide, but I'm ignoring that because we're 2 white, 2 red on the Pappies, so that's irrelevant. This runway is really far away from the terminal as well, I've just realised. Yep, I don't care about glide slope because the ILS is broken.
Glide slope.
I know.
Too low. Terrain.
We're fine.
Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain.
Cairo traffic, Alpha 4 Tango. We're now on the base, runway 23 left, and turning final to establish the
Ah, that wasn't great, was it? Reversers, never mind. Reversers 50%. I couldn't hear the call-outs because someone was talking. It was on the marks. I'm joking, Benny. I'm joking. It was on the marks on the touchdown zone. We flared. It was a reasonable landing. Oh, damn it. Never mind. We can have 2 slammers in one stream. I focused. Today was the focus on the touchdown zone, and we hit the touchdown zone on both landings. So that's all that matters. No flare made simple. Brilliant. Thank you, Noah. Oh, never mind. If a plane crashed, does it say 50, 40, 30 retard? Probably. And Cairo traffic, Egypt Air 25, we have vacated runway 084 left. Right, good luck, guys. I think you're a while out, aren't you? Yeah, you're still quite far out. That's fine. We'll keep taxiing for the moment. What's the used for HECA? Time models, Clipsy, the new one. We'll show you around the scenery. Yeah, time models. If you're on about HECA, I don't think I've got scenery for HEAC. But yeah, we would love. Now you don't need to figure out how to combine the touch. Yeah, now we need. Now we can either do a soft landing halfway down the runway, or we can do a slammer on the touchdown zone. Now we need to combine the two, says Rev. Rev is like a god in flight sim. Rev is like a god. We need to listen. But yeah, we will try and combine the two the best we can. Our flight sim is a way to obsess with feet per minute rather than G's and touchdown zone. In real life, that would have been an acceptable landing. So. Flying softly is overrated. I agree. We did get rid of landing rates, by the way, for like a year.
And
a few years back. But Rev is a god in basically everything, yeah.
But Kangaroo, we're now on a 4-mile final for runway 23 left.
Nice.
Taking it visual.
Nice. We'll try and watch your guys' landings as well. Rev is a god, he is. Oh, don't worry, I'll slam it. I don't know why. I mean, what were the winds? I didn't really check the winds on final. We're going 30 knots. That's perfect, more than acceptable. Real men put holes in runways. Yeah. I don't know if that's got a double meaning or not, but yeah.
And Kangaroo short final for runway 23.
Right, we'll temporarily stop here and we'll watch Benny's landing, then we'll carry on our taxi to the airport. No air, sir. No, sir, even. What? Put holes in your runways. Please don't do anything inappropriate to your runways. Right, I think we'll stop here for a minute. That was a fun rotation. Do you know what? I'm actually happy with that. That was a good, fun rotation. I enjoyed that. That was good. That was good. Bam, bam, bam. It's a bit scary how smart he is. 9. Who, me or Rev? Benny, I don't know if you got the scenery, but yeah, I mean, the runway's a bit bumpy. Jesus Christ. No wonder we had a slammer. The runway goes down and up and down and up. And also, look at that crosswind as well. It's a crazy crosswind. I mean, it definitely was a butter. Nice. Where's the maintenance hangar? I'll need it after this. There will be one here somewhere. They're all the way over there. There you go. But you're better off landing on a different runway. Well done. Right, we will continue our taxi. I don't know where Lustin is, but we'll continue anyway. Where is he? Oh, okay, he's still a while away. Cool. We'll continue moving for a second. We'll find out the landing rate when we get to the stand. It was probably over 200. It probably was over 200. I'm pretty sure. They've changed the Snapchat notifications now, so I don't know if you guys have updated Snapchat on your phones, but you get a little like red box beside a snap now, instead of just like the streak icon, so you can see if people are sending you like snaps with audio or just messages and stuff like that. Show us what notifications. I mean, I can't really, but because half the people I've got has got their surnames on their Snapchat, so. But yeah, it's just got a little red dot, like dot thingy bobby, basically. Right. I'm trying to think of a Vibe A320. Any thoughts, anyone? A Vibe A320 flight? Send the Dutch home. No, that's KLM 737s actually. Gatwick to Alrop, doing it later with ATC. There you go. There you go. Sod off, sorry. I can't wait. The thing is, you would have been the same way towards us. Maybe, but you've got the World Cup, alright? You've got the World Cup. We could still bottle it. We're not bottling it. But yeah. And exactly. What would you do with a 7357 if it was MFS? I would fly first choice. Iceland Air, first choice. I think British Airways used to have 757s. I can't wait for the 757. I genuinely can't wait for it. You like Spanish things now, Murph? Really? Why are you not supporting England? What's wrong with you? The whole of Europe is against England for the next few days, unfortunately. Yeah, Jet 2 have 757s, exactly. Yes, exactly. If we lose, I will confess to my crush. Just confess to your crush anyway, Daniel. Life's too short, mate. Just confess your feelings anyway. No regrets. You either find out or you find out the hard way. Simple. If you have a crush, just ask. Simple. Because they might have a crush on you too. You never know. Confess your feelings first. Well, a crush is your feelings, no? It's basically the same thing. English or Spanish. Yeah, whoever moves first on the pitch on Sunday. Oh, I still can't believe that. How the meme like became a thing like 3 months ago, and now it's actually a legit football game. It's brilliant. It's hilarious. Right. We are almost back to stand. Where is Lustin? Okay, he's turning on for final now. We need to cross this runway as well, actually. Is it 05 centre? And Cairo traffic. Egypt Air 25. We're going to be crossing runway 23 centre, 05 centre, for taxi to the gate. Gulp. I'm loving all this talk because it will be silent if England win. Yeah, but they will be silent if the other way happens, won't we? So, I have a question for you. Go for it, Daniel. Long taxi. Yeah, it's almost as bad as Skipo. Almost as bad as Skipo. England. I'm not playing that game. No. I'm not playing English or Spanish on stream. Have I already broke the rules? Brilliant. Just, what do I have to do? Sit in silence for 5 minutes? That sounds fun. Right. There we go. Where is Lustin? I've lost you. Lustin, have you disconnected from the network? I got a thing for Rev. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Stop. Are you behind me? Why are you following me so close? You're worse than half the drivers and cars in the UK, mate. Why are you tailgating? Stop tailgating and it will teach you a lesson. Simple. Honestly. It's your own fault. Like, why are you right behind me? Oh, right. We'll take a left here. We need to watch Lustin land. I can't see him. I can't see you on the map. Oh, you're right. Oh, yes, because you're miles away. Okay, that's fine. Honestly. He wanted the APU. Luckily, the APU's turned off. Oh, the APU's on, actually. Well, hopefully it's burning you. There you go. Leave a bit more room next time, although he can actually follow the... He can follow the line, I can't. Okay, that's enough now. Sorry. Oh. Bro playing Turkish driving simulator in MSFS. Not wrong. Not wrong. He's one of those tuk-tuks that weave in and out of traffic. That's what he is. I have a question for your plane. What is the question? Let me know what the question is. What football team do you support? I don't support a Premier League football team, unfortunately. I need to, but I don't. Oh look, he's learned to leave a bit more space now. We'll go back to the same stand we were this morning, which I think is this one. Or one of them. English or Spanish, then I just suddenly put my brakes on and then cause another crash. Oh, Benny's on the grass? Okay. We have woke up our driver once while he was on the highway. Sorry? In Turkey? What, he was driving, Noah? And he fell asleep on the highway and you had to wake him up? That's ridiculous. Static Steve Lacey. I will add it on Spotify. I can't do it for YouTube. The non-explicit version, though. Whatever this is. In Turkey. That's scary, mate. I'm never going to Turkey.
For free. On the ILS.
Oh, this is a different area.
43.
Oh well.
10 miles out of Cairo.
10 miles, that's good enough. We'll take Foxtrot 3. Oh, it's this song. I do know this song. Dead grass, actually. Thanks, Crazy Nugget. Yeah, stop taxing on the dead grass, Benny. This is what I mean by the ground textures at this scenery. It's not great. Would you be my girlfriend, baby? We don't have a GSX profile, so I'm just going to keep going forwards for a minute. I don't think so, Crazy Nugget. Parking brake on. It's very chill, whatever this is. Cool, I'm happy. APU's running, engine 2, engine 1 off. And then, there's that one. Right. Bam, bam, bam. Awesome. Right, landing rate, and then we're watching Lustin come into land. I'm saying it's over 300. 218! I'll take that. That was better than our landing into Sharm el Sheikh. And it was on the touchdown zone. Bang on the touchdown zone. Not calling me that one. Sorry. Benny. Right, there you go. Oh, whoa! I almost just called the wrong prediction. That wouldn't have been good. Benny got 121 feet per minute. Lustin, you need to get better than 121 because we can't have Benny being the best. It's not fair. Cool. Well, that was a pleasure. Thank you for joining me, guys. I do appreciate that a lot. Christopher, Lustin, Benny, thank you. Let's connect external power. Turn off the beacon light. That will commence deboarding. And we'll go and watch Lustin land. That was really enjoyable. I enjoyed that. Stop being mean to Benny. Sorry. Benny, I'll be nice to you from now on, okay? I hope you have a lovely day. Is that being nice? Right. Good luck, Lustin. Do we have visual of him? Yeah, there he is. Is he doing left or right? Which one is he coming in to land on? He's landing on the other one. Okay, you're landing on the one that's closer to the terminal. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. That's cheating, but I will. I'll let you off. No, James, on a real though, that made this stream so much funny. So funny earlier. That was so good what you wrote. Honestly, it was really good. What's this song? Don't Stop Believing. The song we had before, I don't know what it was. I heard it a few times. Journey, Don't Stop Believing. No, Apollo, mate, I want to go and get some food, to be honest, and we can come back tonight. I've saved it on my PC. We can print it out, frame it. I can do everything. Bad jetway data, you won't see passengers. That's because of my bad taxiing, probably. What's the food? I'm going to cook myself something. I'll have a look in the freezer. I don't know what I'll cook, but I'll cook myself something. Probably. Boom, 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 boom. All my GSX marshals are missing. Uh-oh. What distance have your settings set to? I can have a quick look. Most of my GSX settings are default. Yeah. You can clip this, but all of this is default, apart from passenger density to very dense. That's all I've done. If not, give it an update. I'll cook something and I'll have a look in the freezer. Don't go together in my kitchen. Well, if I have a look in the freezer, there's bound to be something to cook. Cooking with Ian in real life. If my parents weren't home, I would do it. Street life. That's what I mean. When I move out, we will be able to just do all these in real life streams. Good luck, Lustin. Nice. Well done. Meow. Love it. GG. Shut up, James. Wait, it would be worse if I had student debt and uni debt, wouldn't it? So, you know, there's swings and roundabouts, isn't there? There we go. Valid. Yeah, right, if you guys want to have a look around Cairo, by the way, I know we've probably got some people in the lurking in the background that haven't seen Cairo earlier. The outside modelling, the interior modelling is good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the scenery whatsoever. It is a good scenery. But it's just the ground textures ruin it, unfortunately. I mean, this is the ground textures. It's a shame, really, because the airport itself is really good. But, yeah, the ground textures are just a bit naff. There's full interior, there's full check-in. There's a lot going on, really. There's a lot to sort of have a look at and everything, but... student debt is non-centralized. Well, you only start paying student debt back when you earn over a threshold, don't you, as well? I'm pretty sure. But, yeah. Crazy Nugget. That would be good, mate. That would be good. You don't entirely pay it off. You pay off a percentage, don't you? I mean, if you earn over a certain amount of money every year, then you have to pay it all off, don't you, or not? I'm not sure. I don't know how it works. Alfie has a picture for me. I'm going to have a look. Don't you worry. I'm doing a replay of our landing as well. Don't worry. Don't worry. And street lights. People. Why do we have stairs? That's quite cool. I like that. Did Louder even fly in Cairo, though? It doesn't really matter. Oh, we've got the GSX data screen in that. Oh, well. Sent it in DMs. I'm on it. Right, Alfie, what are you sent me? Oh, he's got his England t-shirt on. Come on, Alfie. He's got it ready for Sunday. Yes, James. Yes, Alfie. How did you find a size that fits like a 3-year-old? 4-year-old? I don't know. How old is Alfie? He's even kissing the t-shirt as well. Mate, you've taught Alfie so well. You have taught Alfie so well. Get in. Right. Well done, Luston. That means Benny now can be very happy because he got good landing rates on both of his landings. Better than all of us. Yeah, I saw what Luston did. Don't worry. I saw what he did. I wish I had a kid. Aren't you a kid? Mate, you've got plenty of years to grow up, mate. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Don't wish your life away. Enjoy being a kid first before you're... Oh, you're 22. Oh, okay. Well, you can still have a family at 40. It's fine. Who wants a kid? Have some of my... You would never get rid of Alfie, James. You could never. You could never get rid of Alfie. Ever. And I know I'm not going to look after him when you're on holiday. No. That's why James is trying to be nice to me as much as he can, because he wants me to look after Alfie. No. It's because we live near each other. You wouldn't get rid... Oh, Alfie. You keeping Alfie, but you're getting rid of all the others. That's mean. Mrs. Fuller, are you hearing this? I know you're joking. Right, who wants a replay of our landing? I can, I'll set the plane into a ready panel state. And then we'll do the replay. She agreed! Brilliant. Brilliant. They can't be that bad. They can't be that bad. Yeah, I did see it. It went across the runway. It skidded all the way across the runway. That's brilliant. Guys, if you enjoyed today, though, we should be live again this evening, so don't worry. We're not done for good. We're not done for good. I just want to go get myself some lunch. I enjoyed it. It was vibey flights, yeah? Good. I'm glad. We don't normally fly in Egypt, and flying over the pyramids was pretty vibey indeed. Right, replay. Thank you, Benny, so much. Thank you, Lustin, so much. Thank you, Christopher, so much for flying with me. I do appreciate it. We'll try and get a screenshot with you in it as well. There you go. Enjoy your life. They are, mate. Whoever said that won't... Whoever said they want kids, don't. Brilliant. If you have kids, you're stuck with them for the rest of your life. But that's family, though. You know? Life will be boring without family. Holy moly, Michael! That is overly generous. Thank you so much. Just cheering before we head out, mate. Thank you. You've only ever sent 9 messages into this channel. Been following for... what, a month or something like that? And now you're cheering to the channel. Dude, thank you so much. You might just be a lurker or something, but I appreciate that support so much. Thank you. Goes a million miles. Seriously, thank you so much for the 300 bits. We'll do a replay. We'll do this and everything. Sim, thank you for flying along. He puts a smiley face, legend. Don't worry, we're going to carry on doing what we do. And we'll carry on flying and trying to keep the planes out of trouble. But, thank you, mate. Again, thank you. Let's stop that. Hang on, let me... Whoa, right. We'll play this. Right, do you want a... We'll have an airport view first of our landing. I don't think our landing went too great, but we will see. Look at this, lol. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah. That was you, mate. That was you. Hello, Kyle. How are you, mate? Happy Friday. Any work today? Or is it... Are you not on summer holidays yet? No, you are. You are. Easiest way to keep the planes out of trouble is to not let Ian fly them, exactly. I said... someone said that I'm worse than a Ryanair pilot earlier. I mean... it's not wrong, I guess, but, yeah. Tonight, fair play. The you got Riyadh, by the way, Kyle. You might see... So, Riyadh air shows next week. So, you might be seeing loads of stuff coming in over the channel, I think, over the next few weeks. We always get stuff flying over us for Riyadh, sort of towards the end of next week, so you never know. Yeah, Kyle, you were up... Hang on a minute. Yeah, you snapped me at like 4 a.m. in the morning or something ridiculous. You was doing a 5 a.m. iRacing extravaganza. Was it worth staying up till 5 a.m. for? You're working on your bachelor's thesis. Lars, good luck. How many pages is it? Kyle, you seen the new Red Bull hypercar, by the way? The RB17? I think it looks really good. They're debuting it in Goodwood this weekend. Stunt driver, how's it going? Hello. You didn't want to. I just could not sleep. Ah, okay. I see. So you thought like, oh, I may as well do it anyway. Currently, you're 0. Oh. So you've got a month to write 70 pages, Lars. Good luck. Do you know what? Our landing was good. I'm happy with that. That was bang on the touchdown zone. Spa 24 night stint practice. Exactly. When is Spa 24 hours? It beats you just a little bit. I once beat a professional racer on a racing setup in a Mexico airport when returning home. Like I was... What? Is it the first time you've been on a racing sim as well, or was it just he was really bad? I bet it was Kyle, wasn't it? I'm joking. No, Kyle is a much better sim racer than I am. Next weekend, Spa 24 hour. Oh, okay. I don't think the Club 100 lot will be too happy about that because they're all at Wilton. Butter and bang on the piano tiles. We're getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere. It was a good set of flights. I enjoyed that. It was good flights. Ian, mate, the iRacing one, not real life. Yeah, I know. But they all are iRacing people as well. So they'll probably all want to do their brace, but they can't. So many clips today. So many. Right, wing view. There you go. Oh, that was a good landing. That wasn't that bad, train sim. That wasn't that bad. What's this, Daniel? FA is just going to stay. We'll see. I mean, Southgate is well known to be the England manager, so he should stay. Hello, how are you, mate? Good to see you. Let's cross the ponds tomorrow. Cross the ponds, not... Oh, you're saying, like, don't do the event, just cross the pond anyway. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Yeah, that didn't look too great from the passenger point of view, did it? That looked a bit of a slam. Chat for reference, Ian gets gapped in everything by anyone. Yeah, I know. In real life, karting too, Kyle. Alright, I know. We still need another South Coast karting meetup this year at some point. I want to show you how my skills have improved. After my Club 100 test next month, I'm going to be a changed karter. Trust me. And sim racer. VFR tomorrow. I don't know. We'll plan something. We should be back this evening for some more flying anyway, guys. So we're not done for the day. Don't worry. I just want to go get some lunch. It's been a very enjoyable... We've been swimming for 4 hours. That's a decent 4 hours for sure. Awesome. Landing Tifo was better. Sorry. VFR this evening, but maybe. The more you mention it, James, the less likely it's going to happen. So, yeah. Right, guys, I'm going to head out. Thank you so much for joining. It has been a brilliant stream. Jack, if you're still lurking, thank you for your gifted sub bomb. Michael, thank you for your bits as well. Benny, thank you for your bits. And everyone else who has resubbed as well. James, thank you for your bits. I've just seen those in the corner of my eye as well. I did, Daniel, yes. 4 hours is a lot for a part-time streamer. Trains, we're coming back tonight, though. We're doing it in like stages, so it's that's the reason. You did bits? Mrs. Fuller, yes. James has donated Right, guys, see you later. Have a brilliant rest of your afternoon. I'll see you a bit later this evening, and thank you very much. That was a really enjoyable flight, flying over the pyramids. And yeah, I'll catch you next one, alright? Oh, she's gone away. Oh, typical. Bye, everybody. See you later. Have a good evening. Have a good afternoon, even. See you guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye. We just a little bit more. Work just a little bit. I will consider if you're a PA-28. Okay. Cowboy Jan. See you later. Bye-bye. Oh, we got the full courtroom in here. James, thank you for what you did earlier as well. Cowboy Jan, hopefully all is well. Guys, catch you in the next one. Adios. Bye-bye. See you later.